right, you guys, welcome back to Runt Pack Goes Planewalking, episode 60. Let's get into it.
Let's get going. Good.
Last time in episode 59, we started off learning Malagus and Octart had been attacked by Hextons at Octart's house. We raced to try to convince the Sultan and his companion, Rhea, that the Hextons were not operating under the wishes of Primus and therefore the rest of Mechanus. Unfortunately, we were unable to convince them, but they did agree to grant us an arena where we could safely fight the Hextons without endangering their citizens. This arena being an archaeological site with strange magical lava. We learned a little more info about the Hextons, or should I say, dug deep to discover some more info about the Hextons.
Hey,
they are
yo.
immune to charm or psychic damage. Jaya bought some health potions, Deimos bought some dick potions, me and Dulam went to the arena to prep, met some salamanders who were waiting outside the arena to keep out the civvies. In the arena itself, there was a massive dragon skeleton.
Yep, just start dying.
Which was emanating a strange sort of magic. The lava seemed to be responding to something from the bones and was also magic. But the only effect of that seemed to be that the lava is 4 to 5 times hotter than lava already is, which is quite hot. We investigated, I cast in... What is wrong with my actual brain today? What's the name of the spell? Identify. Yes, literally my favorite spell in this game, and I forgot it. I cast Identify on the bones with Lettermore's willing assistance, and found that they have some sort of strange heat magic. Also, near the bones, healing magic doesn't work. And Spare the Dying appears to be active on this dead creature. Dulum and I then set up some wheelbarrows with 4 flasks of blasting powder locked and loaded and ready to go, to push down to where we hope to teleport the Hextons. As well, Dulam used some heat-resistant waders to wade around and play in the lava. Jaya bought some nuts. Jaya, Deimos, Hire, and Asparagus went to a bar. So I didn't want to give some insight on why that happened, because, you know, at the time, I didn't really understand.
So I didn't either, but Hire was too sheepish to say no.
Wow. You never just like get like a drink, you know, just before like a big fight, you know? I don't know.
Seemed to be going through a lot.
Deimos found Mark and was weird. Really hit hard that I'm about to die. And that I guess I will be missed. Meanwhile, our compatriots returned, or shall I say arrived, to the scene of the fight, where a little messenger boy was standing outside asking the salamanders to let him in because he had a letter for me, which my friends brought in. It was a letter from Rexamir that was very nice, but also said, I have horrible news I can't say over the letter. You need to message me or cast sending. Which is too bad because I can't cast sending because I don't know if you know this about me. I only have level 2 spells. Meanwhile, Deimos prayed to the 7th son to learn which Hexton he had to kill, as, you know, a Hexton is his next target for his sort of murder curse. And I believe found out that either Hexton would be suitable, correct?
There was one specific one. Yes.
Okay.
The undamaged one, right?
Yes.
The undamaged one is glowing in your eyes right now.
You're fucked, buddy. Oro and Dulam were chatting with the guard, mostly Dulam, but the guard mentioned that the messenger had been very upset about not being tipped, so Oro ran after him and got attached and left him at their inn because he seemed like he needed help. He's just a little kid. And meanwhile,
Another
Dulam
child.
explored. I can't. I'm gonna keep this one at arm's distance, even though I already like him so much more than Eddie
Check
and
the
Ollie.
bet.
Eddie and Ollie honestly sucked in comparison.
Check the bet. Play this in 3 months.
I'm gonna keep it professional. I'm simply delivering him to an orphanage. Meanwhile, Doolum explored the dragon's skeleton, and also talked more with the salamander god, who unfortunately the salamander guard, who unfortunately struggles with premature ejaculation. Lastly, Malagus came running into the arena, holding the burnt-up corpse of Octart in his hands, which Hire stashed in a building, and then the Hextons teleported into the arena. Bow, bow.
Ba-bum.
And
Nice.
that's that on that.
And that's that on that. So, welcome everyone back to a fine combat adventure laid out before you. Congrats on making it this far. You avoided my combat with old Octart, and now Octart is unconscious and likely dead.
We won.
What the heck?
So consider that your punishment for winning, I guess. Now, to bring you all back into the scene, the group of you are standing on the outskirts of a massive lava pool, which seems to house the buried remains of some sort of massive dragon-like thing. All you see now are its bones, half submerged, half sticking out of the lava, white as chalk, and seemingly undamaged by the fire. Around this massive lava pool are a number of encampments and wheelbarrows and rocks and massive pickaxes and general tools of archaeology. You find a number of maps around here and plans for digging this thing out of the lava, and there are a number of buildings sort of surrounding the area here that seem to enclose it in, all of which look to have been abandoned and boarded up such that it is not easy to enter and exit. There are a number of small platforms that circumnavigate the lava pit, which are made of a metal, looks like just like a metal ladder that's been laid on the ground and you can walk across it. They look somewhat rickety, and you're not exactly sure if these massive hextons would be able to support their weight on these small structures. But otherwise, this is the scene around you. The lava is burning extra hot, more so than normal lava is. I actually learned normal lava in D&D does not do that much damage, which is sort of interesting.
How much damage does it do?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Yes.
You told us how much damage the magic lava does, so I don't see how it could hurt.
Okay, well, so in like there's like only been 2 rulings for it, and neither of them are in 5e. Old D&D says it's 18 d10 fire damage, which
Okay.
seems obscene.
Mm-hmm.
But new D&D, which is like 4.5e, which is the one that I don't think people like, says it's 2d10 fire damage. So it's actually not very well established. And Jeremy
both of
Crawford
those are
dropped the
crazy.
ball. I know.
18
Jeremy
d10 makes
Crawford
more
say?
sense.
That one feels a little better. But anyway, Jeremy Crawford dropped the ball on this and did not post anything.
Wow.
Honestly, the best lava ruling, I guess, is the one they did in Crit Roll, where it won't kill you, but it does basically immediately destroy the part of your body that touches it.
Mm.
Hmm.
Like, I think that made sense.
But this, ladies and gentlemen, isn't your average crit roll show. That's right, we get dirty on this one in the run pack. We say fuck.
Yeah,
Run,
I'm gonna
say fuck.
censor out
What does
what
Matt
I
Mercer
said
know
today.
anyway?
Nothing.
Not how to
He
say
doesn't
fuck.
say fuck.
The only fucking thing he knows is what time of day it is, because it's always I knew.
Yes. Gaia?
Yeah.
That's right, you guys. The Runts are equally famous for their own quotes, like Jaya saying, "Where am I?" Or equally famous,
what are
"What's
all of
going
our-
on?"
What's our catchphrases? I feel like Hires is like I don't trust him, or like the word.
I know you're about to be crazy or something.
Oh, that's it. Yes, I can tell you're about to be crazy.
That is a good one.
It's the best one.
Oh, it's Auras and Dulums. We also need a Deimos quote.
Whoa.
Deimos' quote is redacted because it's always personal just between me and him.
So true.
Yeah, Deimos' quote is Mason, check your DMs.
That's crazy.
That's a good
I feel
one.
like Deimos' would be like, well, was it really that bad? Or like something like that.
What is evil?
So
That is
true.
evil. Premeditated self-defense. Right there.
Doolum's is that one time Hire you splashed Doolum in the pond, and Doolum said, "So we're being violent."
That's a good one. God, what's Orpheus?
I'm too multifaceted to pin down in one quote.
Unbelievable. No, yours is like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're a dog, really. Yours would be, I'll go sniff for clues or something.
Oh, that's exactly
that
what
would
it
be
is.
mine. Let's sniff for clues.
Anyway, don't try to distract me from the tenseness of this moment.
Yeah.
Because you guys are still in combat. Or about to be, I think. I actually don't know if we kept initiative from last time, so... Oh, we did! Very nice. Alright, so... A couple more things about the scene to remember. On the pelvis of the dragon's corpse sitting in the lava lake, you place down not one, but 2 bear traps. This will be Jaya's contribution to this battle, considering Jaya is absent with us today. Just as you guys begin the battle, Jaya disappears, sadly.
Feel my bag rustling.
Someone dives in. And I'll remind you of the creatures that you're facing. What you see before you is this 20-foot tall, hulking mass of bronze and copper and what looks like electrical piping. The thing is mostly cylindrical, with a dome-shaped head a la Juggernaut. Its legs are long and stocky like 2 tree trunks, and it seems to have 6 arms, 3 on either sides. The arms are not symmetrical between one another, but the being itself does seem symmetrical across both sides. Meaning on one side there seems to be one massive arm, one smaller copper arm, and one arm that sticks out of its back that seems to be yellow and looks almost electrical. This is mirrored on the other side, making the figure have 2 pairs of each of these strange arms. The largest of them, a pincer, you'd have to guess, looks like a massive clamp. There are a number of gears and axles along the clamp that looks like it can rotate into a closed position or open with probably an enormous amount of torque. The smaller copper arm looks more dexterous. It looks like it can move around faster. And the third arm, which seems somewhat hard to spot on the backside of the creature, seems too short to be able to reach out and touch anything. You think it might have something more to do with defense or perhaps magic. The head of the creature is a massive dome, a half sphere, with a huge eye on the front and a number on the sides as well, totaling 6 along its head. The creature doesn't seem to have to turn to see where it's facing, and both of them that appear before you now seem completely still. Appearing through these hexagonal portals, the 2 beings, boom, slam onto the earth, sifting up dust and black ash from the floor. One of them is injured. 2 of its arms seem to be missing. 1, a massive clamping arm on its right side, and 2, a thin copper arm on its left. Both seem to have been ripped off right at the shoulder, and a bit of sparking and what looks like fire is belching out from inside. The creature looks to be on fire from the inside. You can even tell that the outside of its chest plate, the metal is sizzling, likely burning to the touch. The other creature is perfectly unharmed. Malagus had just arrived, carrying the ashes of poor Octart, who just now got stuffed into Hire's bag, if I recall correctly.
No, we put him in a building nearby.
Ah, a building nearby.
No,
okay.
I thought I tried to put it. Did I not
You
try
did,
to put him in
and
my
then I
bag?
reminded you you shouldn't, because when he comes back to life, it will
Oh,
be with
true.
a burst of flame like a phoenix.
True.
All right, you put him in a building nearby, one of the small encampments around this archaeological dig. And now the Hextons are both present. Deimos, your eyes are glued to the undamaged one. Something about it is just radiating evilness, but not evilness, more just you feel hatred toward this thing. It must perish, and it must perish by your hand. You feel as though you will be greatly rewarded. All right. Without further ado, everyone has rolled initiative, and we are up to combat. As we start, I'll remind you all each where you are standing. Duelim and Orpheus, you are very close to the injured, burning Hexton, the one that seemed to spawn in through a hexagonal portal. Deimos is nearby with Hire just on the outskirts close to the small building that you placed Octart in. Malagus is furthest away, having run in, carrying Octart, and seems extremely injured. You can see blood rushing down his skull and a number of what look like broken bones across his ribs that jut out at odd angles. One of his arms looks limp. He is not looking good. As the creatures spawn in, Hexton Unit 8 goes first. This being the most healthy Hexton, it holds its turn for a moment, speaking out loudly and clearly in a common voice, yet robotic, as it says, "Hear me now! Rogue Modron designated Duelim, you have failed to..." And then it stops for a moment, almost thinking. "Accept your summons. Myself and my companion, Hexton Unit 09, have been dispatched to acquire you. You will be given 6 seconds of leniency for you to submit yourself to us now, and thus be taken back to Mechanus for disassembly. If after 6 seconds you do not comply, or during which you exude violent intent, we will be forced to dispatch you now. The other robot sort of chortles and churns a voice out that sounds hot and burning. Dispatch you now. Your 6 seconds begins now. Please do not resist, or you and your companions may face deadly and irreversible harm. These orders have been sent down from the one and only Primus. Praise be to Primus, the other says. And we follow its orders to the letter. The creature then sort of turns away from Duelam and toward the rest of you and speaks again, the voice echoing from the midpoint of its massive cylindrical body. Organic life forms, if you value your life, flee this scene or give us the rogue Modron. If you do not, your lives may be forfeit. We cannot be held accountable for what occurs during the disassembly of your rogue Modron companion. It has violated the statutes of our city and plane, and it harbors with it a piece of humanity that must be returned. Returned. Do you comply? Do you comply? Do you comply?
No, never. Go back to
Right.
Mechanus.
Whoa.
With that, then, the creature holds its action. Malagus goes next. You guys, I'm really not feeling... Oh, he stumbles forward, tripping down a small staircase leading into the lower levels of the massive archaeological dig. You see him catch himself on a stray barrel. Oh, holds a hand to his head, and you see blood dribbling down. These things are... Fuck, they're... Oh, he holds his head closer. They're fucking fast. Oh, Jesus. And... God, it didn't go well. Boys, it didn't go... Oh, he leans down and sort of sits up against the barrel. Oh, Hire, I could really use some of your magic fingers right now.
Yeah, buddy, I got you. Hide, heal.
All right. He sort of creeps behind the barrel, distancing himself from the massive Hextons. And with that, Hire, it's your turn. What'd you like to do?
No way I'm this soon in the initiative with an 8. Okay. Yeah, I am going to go to Malagus and heal him.
Hey, roll healing.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a... oh my god, I've used so many spells already. Sorry. What I meant to say was I'm gonna do Cure Wounds at level 2.
Okay, tell me what you get.
Roll 48.
Ooh, big numbers. Holy shit.
Big numbers. Heal him for 29.
Oh my god, wow. You pretty much brought him back up to full. Great job.
Are his ribs back in place?
You do get to, like, sort of push them back in, and you find your impressive healing magic seems to set them. And he takes a deep breath in, and you can tell it's no longer painful.
Hey, I'm really
Thanks.
sorry about not getting your message sooner.
Dude, no, it's fine. It's fine. Thank you for calling back. I just... Oh, he reaches out a hand, still a bit woozy from the pain that he must have been in, and plants it on your shoulder. Let's get these motherfuckers, yeah?
Yeah.
A shout from across the lake now from the healed Modron. Yes, good. Rejuvenate your ally and remove them from this combat scenario. I regret, another strange pause, what happened to him, but it must be done. Him and his ally were harboring secrets regarding the location of the rogue Modron. The other finishes its sentence.
Ever consider all these lives aren't worth getting one rogue Modron? Eat shorts, dude. And then I want to screech out.
Eat my shorts.
Eat shorts, dude. And then
Is that
I'm
what
going
you
to
say when you
Draconic
screech?
Cry. Yeah.
That's a great draconic cry. Eat shorts! The burning Hexton, which seems to almost be like miscalibrating, you think, is sort of twitching in place and moving a lot. The undamaged one is completely still as a sentinel, despite it speaking every once in a while. But the damaged and burning one is sort of twitching and stepping back and forth, almost like it's waiting to do something. It seems angsty. Rogue Modron! It speaks through a burned voice. Anything else you want to do on your turn? Higher.
No, that's it for me. But everyone has advantage on this injured Unit 9 until my next turn.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Deimos, you are up next with a 5.
Oh, so big. Am I within attack of opportunity distance?
I wish here. Let me see if I can outline the square of this thing, because it's 2x2, so you're not actually within its 5-foot attack range. Now, if somehow it had a 10-foot attack, it could make, you would be within that range. Yes.
Okay.
So it's whether or not you want to bank on it having a long distance attack.
Oh, I see. Okay. I guess first Demos will distance himself a little bit. He'll move.
Okay, as you move away, the Modron does twitch, and you watch almost sporadically its uninjured left copper arm twitches out and extends toward you, almost telescoping.
Oh no.
It reaches for you violently, and it is rolling at disadvantage because it is not meaning to attack right now, so I'm going to roll twice. The lowest was, wow, it rolled pretty good both times. The lowest was a 23.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I think that still hits. Yeah, that still hits.
Okay, if you want, you can react as a shield or anything. Don't want to kill you.
Yeah, no, I don't think shield will get me up that far.
Oh god. Okay, then I'm going to attack you.
Is Deimos dead?
It twitches out toward you and slams into your back as you turn away to move, Deimos. The strike is immensely forceful. Bam!
Bro.
Dealing a total of 30 damage.
Oh.
And that is split between some bludgeoning and some force damage. The force feels unnatural, almost magically enhanced. The bludgeon itself is like, a massive lead pipe slamming into your back, but something more seems to give it a little oomph as it hits into you, and the creature whips back and goes, "Does not comply. The other unit sort of looks toward its ally and goes, "Do not rush, Unit 9. They still have 4 seconds remaining." Comply. It twitches. And Deimos, you step forward, having taken 30 damage.
Oh, what a freak. Okay. At this point, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the injured Modron.
Okay, roll to hit.
Okay, it'll be two beams with advantage.
Okay.
So 26 and 24.
Okay, both of those hit.
Okay, so we have an 8 and a 9 for damage, so...
Okay, so
17.
you watch, Deimos, as you volley off 2 Eldritch Blasts. You watch, all of you guys see this actually pretty clearly, as the first Eldritch Blast that slams into this creature seems to be entirely absorbed by some sort of grid-like shield around the thing. You see the magic get dispelled in a grid-like pattern and disappear almost in an instant.
Hello? We don't have Jaya, Mason.
The second hit, after the grid pattern seems to disappear, hits square on. You see the magic expel through the creature, and a small dent seems to form on its outer copper plating, and you hear a gurgling sound come from within as the creature begins to twitch and sort of spill in your direction. A strange, otherworldly noise. The grid pattern is gone now.
Okay. That'll be... that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sir Orpheus, you are up next.
Yeah, baby. I want to sort of strafe around him. 5, 10. What was that?
What's up?
You rolled a d4.
Oh, what did I get? I can't see it.
A 3.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Okay. That's cool. And I want to try to aim a thunder wave to push him in this direction towards the lava and or pelvis.
Okay. Thunder wave.
Yeah, so he's gonna make a saving throw.
Okay.
Of the Constitution variety.
Sure. Is this a moving attack?
What
It
is
is,
that?
right?
Like to push him backwards?
To push him, like, will this physically move him?
Yes.
Okay, then he does have advantage on this save.
What the heck?
They don't like getting moved.
Oh my god! Fuck your life! You fail.
I can't see my rolls. What did I get?
Why can't you
reset.
see your rolls? You got
Hold
a
on, I'm
3 and a
reloading.
7, so you got a 12.
Ah,
You're
bing bong.
Re-rolling, you're not re-rolling. You got a 12.
No, I
Fuck
won't.
your
A
life.
12. A 12. I'll take that. All right, the Hexton gets a 12.
Okay, so he's gonna be pushed back here, and he's also gonna take some damage. Not a
Okay.
lot of damage. But, you know, he is falling into lava. Oh, I accidentally only rolled 1d8. It's supposed to be... Oh, but I rolled an 8! Okay, the second d8 is just freaking icing.
Nice.
And a 4! Okay, 12 damage from that. And then I'm going to... Sorry, I didn't actually mean to move myself there. I'm going to go ahead and lightning thrower him. With my lightning thrower, which I activated last episode, if you all recall, upon seeing Malagus. And he is going to make a dexterity saving throw. And this isn't to move him, so he shouldn't get advantage. I mean, you know, you tell me, but I would think he would not.
All right, dexterity saving throw. Here it comes.
What the heck? Okay, he saves. But, oh wait, that was a 16. He has a -1. Fail! He's gonna take full damage.
What? You're not looking
Oh my
at
god,
his
12
modifier,
more
are
damage. I just saw it. I saw a 17 and then chat said 16. Look, it's not my fault. Okay, so I had already ran 5, 10, 15, 20. So I'm gonna... Where are our wagons? They're unfortunately no longer drawn on the map, but they were like
you?
up
Let me
here,
draw
right?
them. Yeah, they were up here. I actually had a screenshot of where you put them because I found
Love
that
it.
to be important. I'm gonna make X's where you put the wagons.
Or, sorry, I said plural, but it was just one wagon, right?
Oh, well, okay. I guess you don't get any wagons.
What?
Okay, that's the wagon. I don't know why you guys drew so much shit last time.
35, 40, and I'm gonna be here ready for my next turn.
All right, excellent. Then
Thank you.
up next is...
Or wait, sorry. Did him falling in the lava seem to hurt him?
I'm gonna do it where it happens on his turn, just because I want to.
Okay.
That's how I'm gonna keep track
Yeah,
of it.
yeah.
But you do watch as a foot submerges in the lava, and you see superheated metal begin to bubble.
Awesome sauce.
But yeah, I'm keeping track of it. Don't you worry.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
All right, Duelam, you're up next.
Alright, I'll use my bonus action to start glowing red.
All right, you start glowing.
And I am going to try to vortex warp the undamaged one into our traps.
Yes.
Oh, before you get into your turn, by the way, are you still wanting to be wearing that fireproof leggings, the waders, or do you want to take those off?
Yeah, I'll keep my waders on.
Okay. They do lower your movement speed by a decent amount, just as long as you're okay with that.
That's fine.
All right, am I making a wisdom save?
Con save. At disadvantage.
Constitution. All right. They would have had advantage, so would that just make it a normal roll?
Yeah.
All right. Normal roll coming in hot. Got pretty good, a 19.
What the
He
heck?
barely saves.
Okay. Your vortex warp unfortunately fails as you see it resist. Comply, it says.
Alright, and I'll move my 5 feet, and that's my turn.
All right. The injured Hexton is up now. It begins its turn in the lava, and thus takes some fire damage.
Holy fuck.
Damn.
Hot dog. The statistical average is crazy.
An immense amount of fire damage courses up this creature's leg. You see the foot that was submerged. It quickly steps out of the lava, stepping back onto dry land, and it seems shredded up. What was before a very valiant-looking tree trunk-esque leg has now been melted away from the outside, and you can still see copper wiring getting burned up on the inside. The creature turns towards you all and huffs out in his strange, garbled voice. Complacency not read. Violent protocol engaged. Duelam taken by force. It squeaks out as it steps. 5, 10, 15, right here.
Oh.
And as it steps here, it gets its 6 attacks.
Oh.
Well, actually 4, because it's missing some of its limbs.
Yes, it melted.
It is missing some legs. So, first, toward Higher, a massive clamping arm goes shooting toward you, Higher.
What?
Huh?
What? 6?
Does a 27 hit.
Yeah, that sure does.
Second, another copper arm goes shooting toward Deimos.
Oh, gods.
Another, low roll, does a 13 hit.
God, Demos will use the shield spell for this one, and it won't.
Okay. You pop a shield and it does not hit. Okay, we'll fulfill these two. The damage for you, Higher, I'm gonna need you to make for me a strength saving throw.
Oh my god, I'm so strong.
You're goaded?
-1. 8.
Are you actually -1?
Yeah.
Okay, the massive grasping, almost vice reaches around your body higher, and you feel an immense amount of pain as
Oh my god.
37 bludgeoning damage courses through your body, and you are grappled.
Hire is just saying that Malagus, hide and heal, hide and is gutted and dies.
Higher passes on.
I don't know what to tell you.
How much HP do you have? What's your max HP?
35.
No.
That's
All right,
so
listen.
Over.
low.
These guys are no joke. Higher, your unconscious corpse is still gripped in this thing's grasp. It seems to be
sick.
using its grip to hold on to you. And finally, out of the back of this creature, because it's not done with its attack, are its two short, small, yellow, almost electrical-looking arms. Both of them seem to angle around, one of them aiming toward Dulam, the other toward Deimos, and you see both of them blast out a small force bolt. So, for Deimos, a force bolt of 28. Does 28 hit?
Yes.
All right. And for Dulam does another bad roll, 13 hit.
No.
Okay, you see a force bolt whiz by your head. It reminds you sort of a magic missile, but it's bright orange, and as it streaks by, you see it seems to have a hexagonal shape. The one toward Deimos, though, is unfortunately much more violent. As it strikes you, Deimos, you receive, bam, 19 force damage.
Oh.
As a magic missile-esque thing shunts into the side of you. How you looking?
That takes me out.
You're out?
Yep.
Bro,
Great.
dude.
This is exciting. Listen, you guys, this is no joke.
2 turns, two
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 down.
attacks,
Actually,
two
one
dead
turn. He's
body
gone
members.
one. He's at one turn. That is all of his turns, though. That is all the attacks it can make, and the creature sort of twitches and goes, correct them all. Primus orders it. And ends its turn on fire still from the inside, so it's going to take some residual Octart fire damage. Because Octart pulled his fucking weight. 19 additional damage.
Octart is goated.
Deimos, did you really go out? I thought you had like 50-something HP.
Yes, I did. Because I had 52, but then it's like -5 like permanent HP points, and like it just took me out by like 1 HP
Because of your curse.
Yes.
Hey, they're nothing but efficient, these Hextons.
Dude,
All right,
Asparagus did that to you.
True.
That is the end of Hexton Unit 9's turn, bringing us back around to the top of initiative, to the other Hexton. The creature still a ways away, actually needs to make its way to you guys, so it takes 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 feet of movement, and does not actually get to you guys, so instead of using all 6 of its attacks, it can only use 2, the 2 force bolts.
Thank fuck. Oh.
Orpheus, you made an attack on the Unit 9, correct?
I did. I super did.
All right. Sorry, I just wanted to see that for last turn. That's going to be a no. All right, then you see 2 force bolts go streaming toward you, Orpheus.
Uh-huh.
The first one is a... Oh, nat 1.
Oh, fuck your life, idiot!
You see the force bolt sizzle and sort of disappear into the air as it's sort of cast out of this thin, yellowy back arm. As it disappears, the Hexton sort of arches its head, inconceivable, and blasts another one out at you. Oh, another bad roll, a 13 to hit.
About that.
That hits!
Against me, that does hit.
That's all right, baby girl. That is all right. All right, I'm gonna roll damage against you. It does a total of... Man, I'm getting bad roll. What? That's it?
Oh my
4
god.
d10 and it did 6 damage. That's the,
That's
third lowest
insane.
roll I could get?
That's crazy.
Okay, you take 6 force damage as the bolts shunt into you. The Hexton bellows out. You all will be disassembled if you continue to aid this rogue Modron. Exit yourself from this area and you will be spared. Primus demands it. There's almost a bit of malice with that last term. And with that, it's Malagus's turn. Malagus sort of jumps up on this creature's arm and crawls over to Higher, and makes a bold check. Come on, Mally. Ooh, nice. Good
Wow.
roll. And higher, just as quickly as you fall unconscious, you wake up and you taste something smooth and silky running down your throat, and you see Malagus holding a healing potion to your mouth as he climbs on top of this thing's arm. I got you, buddy!
Oh, fuck. Thanks.
You are gonna come up with... This is actually one of Malagus's expensive healing potions.
Ooh,
21 health.
Sick. I'm
well
up.
done.
That would be Malagus's action, is to feed someone a potion. So with his bonus action, he's gonna make a strike against this thing. And... 7, no dice. You see his dagger just scrape against the outside metal. He can't find purchase. Just as he jumps on this thing, you see him look down at his hands and go, fuck, maybe I could do the thing, you know?
He should have rolled with advantage.
Oh, right, because of your
True.
cry. Thank you. I'm gonna roll again.
Let's go.
Yes! 19, that hits.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't think this is a sneak attack, though, because he's not trying to be sneaky.
But we are flanking him, so and he has advantage, and isn't that the only real condition for sneak attack?
Is that true? I thought we looked this up the other day. What do the other runs have to say?
No, yeah, if you had advantage, it's a sneak attack.
No matter what the situation?
Yeah.
They should really rename the word sneak attack then, huh? Because it's
my
not really a
God.
sneak attack. It's more like a critical hit.
I mean,
sort
you
of.
can you can literally be next to your ally, like 2v1ing someone, and you get sneak attack damage
And that counts.
if they're facing you still. Yeah.
They just simply don't see it coming.
Yeah, or you just need someone within 5 feet of you.
Oh, well, nice. You guys are gonna see why fucking having Malagus around pays off.
Impossible.
Alright, he gets 2d6 for his fancy dagger he has, plus all the sneak damage is 31 damage.
That's huge.
Dude, he fucking fireballed this guy. The Hexton in front of you all it looks pretty injured at this point. There's still 2 arms missing, and the rest seem to be frenzied, moving around sporadically, almost like tentacles, twitching and writhing in the air, and the creature seems to now just be speaking gibberish. Primus directive, destroy all rescue corps. Primus directive, error. If a Modron could bleed, it's bleeding profusely now, and seems to just be having spasms on its way out. That ends Malagus's turns as he jumps off the creature, light as a cat, and lands right next to it, so as not to incur any opportunity attack. Higher, you're back, but unfortunately you are still clasped in this thing's hand. It's your turn now. You are technically considered grappled.
Which means I can't cast a spell with somatic opponents, right?
I think what it is you have a speed of 0, like you can't move, but you can still attack.
Okay, I'm probably trying to heal though, Deimos.
Okay, so how would you like to heal Deimos? You can't. You probably can't touch him. Is the thing.
That's what you think. I got these magic fingers.
Yeah.
Malaga said that, not me. I'm gonna use my subtle spell to cast the touch spell from afar.
Oh.
Nice.
Whoa.
I apologize. This is gonna be a bit low. Oh, I didn't want to be that low. You get 11.
Nice.
Right. Just like
We're
that,
up.
Deimos, you come back up. You have horrible bruising on your torso.
Let's see, and then that was my action, I believe. Can I try to use a bonus action to get out, or would that be an action?
Unfortunately, to get out of a grapple, we've actually been playing a bonus action. I like that it's bonus action because it feels cheating to just make you stuck there forever. So I'll say yes, as a bonus action, you can make a strength, aka athletics or acrobatics roll to get out. You're trying to beat a DC of 20.
Yeah. Oh, acrobatics is actually +1. That's huge.
Whoa.
Okay, 19 or 20. 19 or
1
20.
in 10 shot.
11.
Ugh.
Wait, no.
You try
Yeah.
to pull yourself out, but this vice grip is just so tough on your torso, and you can tell that on this creature's next turn, it will not have to roll to hit. All it has to do is just squeeze you some more.
Ooh.
So things are not looking good for old Hire. Deimos, back from the dead. You're up next.
Oh, God. No more messing around, I guess. Demos will bonus action Misty Step.
Okay.
And I'll put him...
And I should say, as your turn starts back up, you do watch as that strange grid-like pattern reappears on this creature.
Oh, what a freak. Okay. Take me here. Okay. And then, after teleporting, Demos will simply Eldritch Blast the injured one again.
All right, roll the hit.
Oh, so low. It does, for the first beam, does 11 hit.
Fortunately, an 11 does not hit. Oh,
Okay.
that looks good though.
28.
28 does hit.
Nice. Ugh. 9 damage.
Your beam shoots out and does seem to strike true, but once again, this grid-like pattern just absorbs all of the energy, and you can tell no damage is done. The grid is gone.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Orpheus, you're up next.
Okay.
What is this massive circle for, by the way?
That was the Misty Step. I don't know why it's
Oh,
still there.
okay, just wanted to see it. All right, I'll get rid of it.
Yeah.
Just making sure there's not going to be a really cool fireball incoming.
No.
Okay,
Okay, so it still has higher in its hands.
yes, clutched tightly.
Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna cast Grease on him and specifically the hand holding higher.
Whoa.
Okay, I will warn you, the insides of this thing are on fire, actively.
Okay, yeah. So true. I won't do that.
I mean, you can set
The
higher
problem
on
is
fire.
I want to.
Higher on fire.
Well, I want to be waiting by my wagon but I shan't. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna run here, jump into my wagon. Then I want to run and jump onto the hand that's holding higher. And I
Okay.
want to try to wedge my hands as deeply between the hand joints as possible. And can I make like an intelligence check to try to find the mechanical, the hydraulic tendon that contracts the fist?
Yes, I'll need you to make a, we're gonna say an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, that's so bad. I'll go ahead and stroke some genius on that.
Whoa.
That's my
I
reaction.
heard we were just wasting that earlier today.
I wasn't wasting it. It's not that useful. Not all useful. Okay, so that's gonna be a dirty 20.
Seems like it was
Okay.
really useful.
You do find success. It wedged sort of just out of sight, but you can feel it when you're climbing on top. There's a really thick braided iron cable, which seems to serve as the main torque applier to this clamp. You find it deep.
Okay. Thick iron cable. What do I feel would best address that? My original plan was fracturing, but I'm feeling like that probably isn't going to be strong enough against this. But maybe just to get that tendon. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a second level spell to cast Shatter, and I want to do that like centered here, so it won't hurt Malagus or higher.
Okay, that sounds good. With Shatter, it's sort of an area. You can't really isolate it to one specific part, so this one tendon, so to speak, would not necessarily be hit
I'm not
more than any
targeting the
other.
tendon, unfortunately. I was going to use fracturing, but I'm thinking that won't work, so I'm going to pivot to Shatter.
Okay, what am I to roll?
Constitution saving throw. And this isn't
Okay.
to move him?
Okay, so it'll be normal. They have the... Oh, nat one! That's a crit.
Oh my god, idiot. And he actually would have had disadvantage anyways, but because I forgot to say that, but anyways. Okay. So that's 17 times 2. 34.
Okay, 34. You rocket this thing with damage, and you see its legs sort of shudder, and the one leg that had already been burned up by the lava cracks and falls off. The creature starts teetering to the side.
Oh my god, but he's still up. This
Perfect
bastard.
symmetry.
It's lost now. You're imperfect as hell, and you look bad. I roll psychic damage. I wish I was able to take you with me, Carter, but unfortunately I'm not. Well, okay, but I'm so sorry. I'm
It's
so
okay.
indecisive on this turn. There's so many. Okay, for my bonus action, could I try to just slam my all-purpose tool against his tendon as hard as I can?
Are you making an attack?
Actually, okay. It would. Well, the problem is I don't like. I have two weapon fighting, but the all-purpose weapon isn't technically a weapon. Or sorry, the all-purpose tool isn't technically a weapon. So I'm a little dubious of how that would work. I'm just gonna get on in there with my serrated metal nails and try to see if I can tear or fray this tendon.
All right, roll to hit.
Okay. It's a 12.
Your nails are strong, but you find you just can't make purchase on the cable, not right now.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, do you want to stay on this thing's arm?
I know I shouldn't, but I kind of do because I want to flush attacks that would be going to other people. Because apparently none of y'all have any HP minus Constitution having asses. So I will stay and hold on tight.
All right, so be it. You stay and hold on tight. With that, Dulam, you are up next. There are 3 people more or less attached to this massive burning Hexton, that being Higher clamped in, Orpheus climbed on top, and Malagus climbing off. And the other Hexton, the completely undamaged one, is marching its way over slowly but surely.
I would like to try casting Vortex Warp on the damaged one.
Okay, it's going to be a straight roll. And where would you like to send it?
To the traps.
All right.
Trap Island.
Oh, bad roll. Damn, this guy fucking sucks. Nat 1.
Oh. And did you say...
Perfect.
So one of the legs is, like, fucked up?
One of the legs is, like, it's now fallen off, yes.
Okay. I want to, like, try to teleport it. Like, so it's, like, one good leg is in the trap.
Does he have resistance to bear traps now because he only has one leg? All right, so correct me if I'm wrong here, but the way a grappled creature works with Vortex Warp is Higher stays behind, and the Modron is teleported away without him?
Yes, or else you would be able to, like, grapple someone, then Misty Step kidnap them.
It'd actually be so funny. You're coming with me. All right, the Hexton disappears out from under you, Orpheus. You fall about 5 feet higher. That clamping that you felt around your body ceases almost instantly, and you also fall to the ground. And Malagus stumbles forward as the massive Hexton seemingly warps through the air. Landing now in the bear traps. Let me do bear trap. So, teleporting it into a bear trap, it's still going to make a dex save to try to not be trapped. But because it is missing a leg, I'm going to put it at disadvantage. Oh, just not good. It got a 2. All right, you see that bear trap snap shut, bam, on the thing's leg, and it almost aches out in pain as 9 damage courses through its body from the bear trap, and it is now slowed, as in it can only move half speed. The creature sort of stumbles backwards a bit as you vortex warp it, and it looks like it's probably going to die in the next couple of seconds. Ooh, anything else you want to do on your turn, Dulan?
Just move 5 feet and that's it.
All right, you move 5 feet. Up next is Hexton Unit 9. The creature is on its last legs. You could tell the burning that seems to be persistent in its insides. Whatever Octar did to it is unceasing, and the Hexton is about to fall. In its last moments, it gurgles out some strange words. Primus demands you. It says in a gnarled tone, as you see its 2 limbs on the back of its body twitch out and force bolts are thrust out toward you, Dulam. 2 of them. First one is an 18 to hit. Second is, 26.
Both will hit.
Do they both hit?
You
No.
think a sorcerer has over an 18 AC?
Probably, right? First one hits for 23 damage. Second one hits for 15 damage for a total of 38 Dulam, coursing through your body. Bam! Bam! 2 pieces of force bolts, almost like ballistas, rock through your body.
Does anything happen with my laser blood when I start bleeding?
You start bleeding! Yeah, you
Oh
do,
my
baby.
God.
This is great. This is the first time you started bleeding with this on, right?
I think so.
Awesome. All right. As you begin bleeding, Dulam, I need for you to please roll me a d8.
Love that. It's an 8.
An 8. Okay, that's awesome. Dulam, as you begin bleeding, you watch as superficially your blood, which seems to be bouncing around at light speed, these lasers that exist in your blood, find a hole out. And in the briefest of moments, a massive column of light shoots out in front of you, right out of your chest. It appears and disappears almost in an instant and makes a loud popping sound, almost like thunder. Pop! You see it shoot out toward a building, and just as quickly as it appeared, it disappeared, and your whatever hole it came out of likely sealed up. And you watch, almost in horror, as nearly 200 feet away, distantly on the edge of a building, you see a fairly massive hole bored into the wall.
Was it where I was facing or like a random direction?
It seemed to be a random direction.
Okay.
And now, just for your knowledge, at this point, while you are bleeding, on the end of all of your turns, while you're still bleeding, you're going to roll a d8, And whichever direction that is, based on the cardinal compass here, a flash of laser gets shot out in that direction, hitting everything in its path.
That's so great.
I'm a disco ball.
Let's
I don't want
go.
to be anywhere near you.
Distance
And-
doesn't matter, baby.
And just for simplicity, I am gonna make it linear, where it doesn't shoot above you or below you. It just shoots out in like the horizontal directions.
I'm gonna hold you up in the air.
Disco ball. Whoa. Disco ball.
Yeah, that's the tech.
All right. This Hexton, on its last legs, receives the final hurrah from Octart. Ooh, 18 damage. You watch as the internal circuitry of this thing burns up, and in a cracking sound, like glass shattering, one of its eyes on the top of its head pops open, and a plume of smoke and flame shoots out from it. You see its head start to keel off to one side, and as it does so, it seems like whatever perfect balance this creature had was lost, and it slowly topples to the side. As it goes, that warbling voice comes out once more as it speaks almost to you directly, Dulam. You weren't meant to be here. Return home. Primus misses you. And it collapses into the lava and sinks.
Misses you?
And with that, one of the Hextons is dead.
Primus wants the soul reunited.
Sunken into the lava, the creature is lost to the world. You see all of its electrical components burning and melting in almost an instant, and the creature sinks deeper and deeper. The last Hexton left yells something out, what almost seems akin to, like, anger or frustration. You will not get away with this. Destroying a Hexton unit is grounds for immediate destruction. Prepare yourself for disintegration, it says in anger, as it is now the top of initiative. Hexton, Unit 8, the last Hexton remaining. Steps 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, around the edge of the lava pool toward you all.
God.
It is still not close enough to make any melee attacks with you guys, which is just fucking remarkable. So it's just going to loose 2 of its force bolts. One of them goes streaming towards Orpheus. The last toward Deimos. Deimos being very close. Alright, Orpheus does a 15 hit.
Yeah.
Deimos does an 18 hit.
Yes. Even with the shield
Oh.
spell, I think.
No, not with the
Yeah.
shield!
Yeah.
Wait, what's your AC?
It's 13.
Oh my god, it hasn't gone up yet.
Hey, but same AC, bruh.
Y'all all have horrible ACs.
Oh, I
Pretty
thought.
bad.
You have negative constitution.
I have a 21 AC though.
And who died
Um,
first?
Orpheus,
You
one
always die
strikes you. A force bolt bolts into the side of you for 12 damage. And Deimos, having just gotten up, my poor boy, receives, wow, low roll, 11.
That's exactly how much HP I have.
Ah!
Back to sleep.
Back down. Good night.
Deimos, you fall unconscious. Not dead, but just sort of hanging out. Just chilling. And with that, the Hexton's turn is over. Back to the top of initiative, Malagus goes. Shit, fuck, we got another one down. I can go get it higher. You've got more important shit to do. Malagus says as he runs over to Deimos.
No, you're better at attacking than I am.
What the fuck do you mean? No, I can't get to him in time anyway. It's too fucking far.
You just disassembled that creature. Throw another knife.
Throw a knife, I've only got like 3.
This is the time, soldier.
Because they're all nice knives. I don't carry around shit knives. Well, did I fucking heal him or not? I'm not throwing one of my good daggers. Or, fuck, I guess I will. I'll pick it up later. Don't let me forget.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, your voice is doing the weird thing again.
Malagus says as he hurls a dagger toward the Hexton. Malagus rolls the hit, because he's real good like that. Malagus misses, and the dagger bounces harmlessly off of the creature's carapace. Do not resist. It sort of chuckles out. Higher, you are up next.
Okay, hopefully my mic works.
Yeah, you sound normal right now.
Great news. I'm already next to Deimos's sleepy body. So
great
I will
news.
revive him.
All right,
With-
you step up to Deimos's body and reach your hands down, those magic fingers.
Yeah.
What healing spell would you like to cast?
I will be doing Cure Wounds. Part
Nice.
2. This will be a little better. 18.
Oh, nice.
You're gonna survive a hit, champ.
We'll see about that. And then can I try to use the fire wand to move some fire onto this hexton?
From the lava pool.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, and I'm not sure if controlling flames can directly move lava. I'd
Fair.
say you could move some fire onto him if you'd like, but it wouldn't likely do the catastrophic damage.
How about the fire from the oh, that's pretty far away though from the other hexton.
The other one is pretty far away, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I guess that'd have to be a bonus action anyway. Yeah, I guess that'll be it for me.
Okay, that ends your turn higher. Deimos, you're up next. Just as quickly as you went down, once again, back up, no rest for you.
Okay.
You
For
just keep
real
having
this
nightmares
time.
that you're wearing like a chef's hat.
Yes. Flixie. Okay. For funsies this time, I will cast Chromatic Orb.
Nice. God, how come you're always the first to attack him when he has this grid on him?
I know. God. Okay. Let's see if it even hits. Big 15. Big 15.
And unfortunately, a 15 just misses.
Fuck. And as soon as I thank Higher for his kindness, but as soon as he reses me, I misty step away.
Bye. All right,
Next time
teleport
you
yourself.
die, I will be able there to touch spell you.
Okay, and that'll be my turn.
All right, move yourself wherever you want to go, and you disappear without a trace. Sir Orpheus, you are up next with
Indeed, I
some force bolts having launched into you just a second ago. The Hexton marches toward you.
Okay, I would like to hold my turn until after Dulam's turn, if this is amicable.
Duel him.
I'd prefer if you went first.
Hello? Hello, what happened to the plan? I've got this wagon right here, ready to go. I just need a bit of plate.
There may be a new plan.
New
What's
plan.
the new plan? Okay,
What plan?
can I
On a need-to-know
levitate you?
basis.
I'm yelling this to Dulam.
I suppose if you'd like.
I would to levitate you towards him, so your laser won't hit any of us, but it might hit him.
Actually, I'd prefer if you didn't.
I just know what your plan is. Okay, I will... Sorry, change of plans, I guess. I need a second. And this guy is not on fire, correct? Or did Hire set on fire?
He is not. He is completely undamaged. The other one, for reference, was about half health when it arrived, and also was on fire.
Rough news.
This thing's in perfect health. It's off the factory line.
10, 15.
Its shield, the grid pattern that seems to be around it, seems stronger, more visible than the other one's was as well. Somehow there's more arcane energy in this blocking.
Okay. Okay. Can I see any obvious gaps in its armor? Not necessarily where something might get caught, but where, say, if someone were to spray a bunch of powder, it might get into him? Like, is there a seam towards the base of the neck or anything like that?
I would say, yeah. Give me a quick perception check
Yes.
for that, please.
No! He's...
Perception. Yeah, I want a perception check.
Investa perception.
Invest a perception.
You live to hurt me. Okay. Okay. And just because I can, I will go ahead and use a stroke of genius to make that 28.
Okay, yeah. You do find there are definitely some dead spots in the armor. Unlike the Nonaton, this creature doesn't have like a perfectly flush body. Like the Nonaton had plates, but this thing just seems more like layered copper, almost like armor that a knight might wear. So at all the guessable weak spots, i.e. in between the elbow crevice, or perhaps in the armpit, or at some sections of the neck, you do find after every couple of steps it takes, there seems to be a small opening that opens and closes.
Oh, I like armpit a lot. Okay, I'm gonna try to run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30
I guess I should say arms pit, because there's multiple arms.
to here.
All right, you run much closer to it, having jumped up on a ledge nearby, around the edge of the lava. You do watch as its two, like, sort of predator-style cannons on its shoulders follow you.
Okay, I notate this, mentally speaking. I'm gonna go ahead and draw one of my flasks of blasting powder. that I didn't put in the thing. Yeah, sorry, one of my flasks of ancient blasting powder, and I want to cast catapult on it and aim for his armpit.
All right, roll to hit, and I'm gonna have you roll at disadvantage because you're hitting such a small, hard to reach spot.
So in fact, he makes a dexterity save.
Oh, never mind. Okay, well, I am going to give it an advantage because you're aiming for a small spot, but he's got a -1, so neither are good. The highest was a 13.
Okay, he does not save. So first off, this catapult is going to do 3d8 damage. So let me roll that up.
Ooh, it's about to be big.
Yeah, well, it could have been. That is 11 damage from the catapult itself, the impact, but my flask has broken inside of him. And so next I want to go ahead and spin around my lightning thrower and try to spark him up.
Oh, I can't wait.
Hope it catches on this blasting powder, which will do 2d8 damage if ignited. Maybe more, given that it's inside of him. One could supposit.
All right, that sounds good.
Okay, so he's gonna make
supposit.
What's he making?
He's gonna make a dex save again.
Another dex save. All right, that is not this guy's strong suit. He got a 3.
Idiot. You big idiot! He is going to take 2d8 damage from my lightning thrower, and then I will roll the 2d8 blasting. So from the just pure lightning, it's 12 damage.
Okay, slow down a little bit. As your lightning thrower gets thrown forward, you watch as all of the energy of this lightning gets completely absorbed into this strange shield.
Really? Even though it's not magic?
Yep.
I guess it is a magical cannon. Okay. And it doesn't catch on the explodey stuff?
It seems to almost stop about an inch away from the creature. It doesn't even touch its skin as this shield around it completely absorbs it. And to your horror, the shield does not seem to go away.
Well...
Do not resist. The blasting powder you see is starting to like grind into its gears and is still in there, but is unignited.
Has not been ignited quite. Okay, I'm gonna try to run. Can I go like a little off map here?
There's a massive building behind you that you can't really get behind.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna. Am I in opportunity attack range? I'm not, right?
No, you're not. You're pretty far away. You're also up a couple of, like, you're up a story right now because you're on top of this ledge outside of the basin. Like, it's in the basin around the lava, but you're on...
Is my story above its head?
No, its head is still, comes up to about your head, I guess. You're sort of making eye contact with it.
Oh, I like that. That makes me not want to run away. But I will... Actually, I'm going to stay right here. That's my turn, baby.
Yeah, tough guy, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Its arms you do think could reach up here.
Yeah, I figure, but it's gonna hit either me, Malagus, or higher, and I think they're both worse off than me, so.
Good to know. All right, up next then, after Sir Orpheus, is the duelster. Duel him. You are bleeding.
True.
We'll do that at the end of your turn, though. What would you like to do?
Can I make an Arcana check on this shield?
Yes.
Okay. It's a 9.
A 9. All right, I'll repeat to you what you've seen so far. You've seen that... At least on the other creature, an Eldritch Blast was shielded on the other Hexton. On this Hexton, an Eldritch Blast was shielded, and on this Hexton, a Lightning Blast was shielded. You notice, though, that a Catapult was not shielded. The Catapult made it through without being shielded.
Okay, and I noticed my Vortex Orb wasn't shielded.
Yes, the same.
Okay.
So I won't tell you what you make of that, but just, use that information for what you will.
Duelim having some more human tendencies now, I'm going to take a risk, and I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern at it.
Whoa. Okay. That is banking on the fact that this thing can be charmed, which typically they cannot.
Yes.
Is that the risk? All right. Give me a, or I guess wait, how does it work again? Sorry, remind me.
If this thing can be charmed, as in if it has deviated from its normal robotic structure, then sure. It has to make a whiz save.
Okay.
At disadvantage.
Oh. Just rolling some dice over here. Don't worry about me. If it got a wisdom saving throw of 2, what would that mean?
That would mean that it's incapacitated and has a speed of 0 for a minute.
Right. You guys watch as the Hexton seems to be stunned, actually charmed by this hypnotic pattern. Your risk paid off, Duelim, and the creature stops.
Whoa.
And seems distracted.
All right,
Pretty
and now
colors.
I'm gonna position myself so hopefully in one of the 8 cardinal directions I don't hit anyone.
All right. Where are you gonna put yourself?
I think actually here, at least looking at the squares.
It's like chess.
Yeah, I'm the queen.
Okay. You want to roll me a d8 for fun?
Yes, 5.
Oh, perfect. Deimos, whizzing by your skull, is a beam of light that looks almost like a lightning bolt, but not quite. It's almost like a ray of just a light that's bright white, almost red tinged. It's like a laser beam. It sizzles by you, and you see it bore a hole into the building behind you.
God.
Hextons!
Doolum, your emissions. Oh.
I don't think they're pollutants.
All right. Anything else you want to do on your turn, Doolum?
That is it. Actually, can I start moving telekinetically the dragon knuckles towards the big robot?
Okay. You pull them slowly toward it. They don't move particularly fast, but you have a minute.
Sweet.
Okay, the next turn is Hexton, but it is charmed. And remind me, Doolum, does it get to make another save?
It does not.
Wow. So we are jumping right to Malagus. Malagus, stunned, frightened. Doolum, should I attack? What do I do?
I think you can all attack at once, and I can charm it again when you're finished.
Fuck yeah, dude, that rocks.
Oh yeah, damn.
What do we do? Where do I? Okay, I'll sort of 5, 10, 15. Malagus steps right up to it and almost frighteningly, like, puts up his hands as if it's about to attack him, but it doesn't move. It seems distracted by your pattern. And he pulls out 2 daggers and sort of preps himself. All right, I'm ready. Fire, you're up next.
Okay, so we're all holding our turn and for the right time. Yes.
Well, you could always heal a friend.
Oh my God! Yeah, all of you guys are really hurt. Fuck. Yeah.
I'm fine. I don't get hit like you guys do.
Which is unusual for this fight.
Well, I think it happens more than most of us would like to think.
You were just about to heal someone?
So true. I'm gonna be a little stingy again. Sorry.
Suck it, Deimos.
Wait, where's Doolum? Oh, Doolum's very far.
He's so far.
Oh, you guys are both injured. That is tough.
I like Doolum better hurt.
Oh.
Same.
It's not fault.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna move to Deimos and heal him for some.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm getting there.
Let's roll that heal in.
Nope, not healing word. Cure wounds. Big roll. 20.
Oh, so much. Thank you, Ire.
Sick. Honestly, that is going to be my turn.
Okay. Would you like to move yourself at all?
I moved to Deimos, and that is all my movement.
Perfect. All right. Then up next we have Deimos. You're up. What would you like to do?
I would say get down higher, but you're already so short, so it shouldn't matter.
Is that really the time for this? What the?
I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast, but I guess I'll hold it for funsies.
Okay. You hold on to your Eldritch Blast, waiting until the last minute to explode it out. I don't know, man. Orpheus, what do you want to do?
Oh, this freaking magic thing. Okay, but my catapult works. My catapult works is what we all need to try to keep in mind. So this netting shield, it covers the whole thing, even up close.
You look up close and it looks like, yeah, it's just like a very thin grid-like pattern that circumnavigates the entirety of this thing, almost like a second skin. It seems impervious.
When I catapulted my thing into the armpit, did I see it go through the netting?
Yes, the catapult went through and struck the creature, damage again.
Yeah, boy. Okay, first off, I'm going to catapult another little flask in there. So it needs to make a dexterity save.
All right, you're trying to put this inside of it again?
Yup, up the armpit.
All right, it's going to make that save. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, I have to look up some rules. Okay, no, it cannot react. Okay, so normal dexterity saving throw. Okay. Not great.
Doesn't
A
save.
13.
Nah. Okay, so it's going to take 3d8 damage.
Okay, 3d8 damage.
Wow, I'm just like rolling 11s on my 3d8s. Okay, so that's 11 damage.
All right, the damage is dealt. You see the creature immediately twitch and is now released from its hypnotic pattern.
Okay, I want to run 5, 10, and try to jump onto its shoulder.
Okay.
And then I would like to, its arm. I know it's really thick, but it's probably thin enough I can lock my legs around it, right? Like swing them under,
Yes.
lock my ankles.
Just about, yeah. It's right about that thickness.
Okay, I want to do such, then pitch to the side to swing under it and stick the nib of my lightning thrower into the armpit.
Fuck yeah, dude. You swing under, shoving your tool in there. I'm gonna need an acrobatics check because of this cool maneuver
Yeah,
here.
you are. 21.
It's a good roll. All right, even with it coming back to consciousness, or I guess its own mind, it tries to sort of twitch you off, but you swing under successfully, and you shove the tip of your lightning thrower past its grid-like barrier into its inner machinations. Roll to hit.
Actually, it's gonna roll a dexterity save.
Oh, even better. It got an unnatural 1.
Okay, that's just brutal for it. So here's what's gonna happen. There are 2 flasks worth of powder inside of it. So I guess first, should I roll the lightning damage?
I think you should.
Okay, that's 7 lightning damage.
All right.
Now there are 2 flasks inside of it, which each do 2d8. Actually, let me check what type of damage that is. I don't know. I didn't write it down. Would it be fire damage?
It would be fire damage.
Okay, perfect. So those are going to ignite, and I'm also hoping it'll have a blasting effect to push it towards the lava. And also, I'm aware that it'll do some damage to me as well, most likely. Actually,
All right.
could I try to use... Oh, wait, never mind. I can't. Okay, it'll do some damage to me. I can tank it.
Okay. You, in a very fluid motion, catapult some of this blasting powder into its machine parts, and as it sort of comes back to consciousness, it always mumbles to itself, "What was that distraction?" And seems to be caught off guard by you swinging around and shoving your lightning thrower into it. 7 lightning damage courses through the beast, which is barely a tickle, but as it ignites this blasting powder, please roll 4d8, and you know what? I want you to crit it and roll 8d8.
That's crazy. Okay. Oh, not a good roll. 30 damage.
Dealing 30 damage as you all watch a mini fireball envelop
Oh, sorry, Malagus.
the creature. Fire bursts out of its seams as you see a massive explosion, seemingly somewhat contained by the creature. You think it might have been a bigger explosion, i.e. covered more ground, if it wasn't so contained by this thing's massive metal carapace. Nevertheless, though, Orpheus and Malagus, I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from the 2 of you to take half damage.
I like how you talk to Malagus like he's really here, you silly goose. Oh, it really danced
I
around the
also
nat
like
20
that.
for me.
All
Mine
right,
was
16 and 18 is good. That is going to be perfect. So you guys are going to take half damage. That's 15 damage for each of you
Okay.
as you both get blasted back a bit, 5 feet, and then you sort of get blasted off of its arm by 5 feet.
Sounds
The
good.
creature... Let me go ahead and tank Malagus a bit.
The creature.
Mally is not bleeding yet, but is certainly injured. The massive Hexton seems heavily damaged by this thing as it stumbles and shrieks out almost a gasket bursting sound. Error, stop, enough, do not resist! It shouts out as you see the blast contained in its body. The grid-like pattern could not affect it as it was beneath its second
Epic.
skin. Well done, Orpheus, very good.
Thank you.
Malagus gets blasted off. At this point, the creature is back up on its feet and seems to be conscious again. Deimos, you were saving a Eldritch Blast, yes? You want to
Yes.
pull those out now?
Oh yeah. First beam, second beam, a two 228s.
Both are gonna hit, yeah.
Nice. And then we have an 8 and a 16, so 24 damage.
Awesome. Deimos, you're gonna really hate me for this.
Oh.
Your first and
Oh.
second strikes seem to just disappear in a flash of arcane magic as the shield around this thing engulfs both. With that, though, you watch as the shield does seem to disappear.
Okay.
Your 2 Eldritch Blasts, however, had no effect and were unfortunately absorbed by whatever magical barrier this creature has. The creature looks around, pissed now, and Duelam, you're up again.
Yeah.
Malagus, do you want to attack?
Malagus got blasted back by 5 feet and sort of stands up. Oh shit, yeah, oh god. And he steps forward and makes 2 slashes with a dagger. First one is a, let's see, 12. That just misses. Second one is a 5. Both of Malagus's strikes seem to just bounce off of the exterior metal. Fuck, sorry, man. I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what's wrong.
Sorry,
Says-
Malagas!
I just sort of got thrown off when my own brother blew the fuck out of me.
You should have ducked. You saw me coming.
Fuck
did
you,
what?
bitch.
His own brother?
All right, you're back up, Dulam.
That's all right. Everyone else close your eyes. And then I'll try to hypnotic pattern him again.
If it ain't broke. All right, what am I rolling?
With save at disadvantage.
Okay, here we go. Highest was a 10.
It fails.
Okay, once again, the creature just gets stuck and looks up into the sky. You seem to have sort of trapped it in a little loop here.
Robots love loops.
It's true. Robots do love loops. With that, the creature is incapacitated again.
That's actually
it sits
so
there,
epic
sort of
that the
lolling
fight
its head up
between-
into the sky. Go ahead.
It's so epic that the fight between two robots becomes a loop. Because you both have your optimal.
All right. With that, then, it's back around to the top of initiative. The Hexton loses its turn as it is stuck in a hypnotic pattern, watching the colors weave and sort of shimmy through the air. And up next is Higher. Higher, what would you like to do?
Holy fuck, Dulam, you're killing them. Nice job. And then I'll run to you and heal you.
Thank you.
Okay. Cure wounds. Shit roll. 13.
Thank you.
That shall be my turn.
I'm no longer
That
bleeding.
shall be my turn. Hey, no more lasers.
No!
All right. Higher, anything else you want to do on your turn?
Honestly, that's my movement. I think that's gonna be it.
Great turn. Deimos, you are up next.
Okay.
Really?
I'm going to hold a 3rd level chromatic orb.
Very good. All right. Then it is Orpheus' turn. Orpheus,
Okay.
you watch as the strange glowing grids reappear on its skin once more.
Ah, this fuck. I want to watch very closely and try to see if I can tell where they originate or by what mechanism this is created.
Roll an Arcana check.
Yeah. Okay, 24.
Taking a look at this creature, you try to make sense of where this is coming from. It's difficult to tell at first because the grid itself seems to sort of appear almost spotted around its body and fill in very quickly, almost like a fog rolling in. This doesn't lead you to identify a specific part of its body that seems to be where they are coming from, but that does give you some hints. With your high arcana, you do know that usually things very internal to magical creatures will cause this sort of effect. So you think some sort of device, center mass, beneath the thick plates of metal and likely even under thicker still plates internally is some sort of core that's likely causing this to happen. You recall that the other one you were facing, the second Hexton that is now burned up, had a weaker shield on the outside. You're not sure what caused this, but you think something either Octart or Malagus did must have weakened that internal core.
Yeah. There's not so much I can do about his internal core. Well, I do have one ketamine cigarette in my inventory still, so
Whoa.
got that going for us.
Smoke them if you got them.
Stick the tip in the lava.
Whoa. That would
That'd
be
be fucking
sick.
sick, dude. That'd be fucking sick.
Trying to dig yourself a KO.
Okay. Sorry, I'm so indecisive about this man. I just have very strong feelings about him and the way I interact with him.
So what do you want to do?
Okay, I am going to be more normal this time, I think.
How could that happen?
That
He's
should
really
be Auro's
huge,
catchphrase.
right? Okay, I'm sorry. There's just so many different things in my brain that I'm suggesting.
It's
of
alright, it's
myself.
alright. It's not often your turns are take the longest, so you have nothing to apologize for.
Okay, here's what I want to do. I have a hammer, a piton, and a chain whip. I want to run in behind him and try to swing my chain around ideally both of his ankles while he's at the point of his gait where they are next to each other.
Okay, you swing the chain around and grab onto it. What's your goal here?
My goal is to catch both sides, and then I'm going to try to slip my piton between the chain links and hammer it really hard down. I'm trying to trip him.
Okay, you're creating a little like snare around his
Yeah,
feet.
I'm clotheslining him. Yeah.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand check is what I want.
So I have some gloves. It's a really bad roll. With my gloves, though, it's plus. Okay, so it's 9 plus 5, so 14. I'll just go ahead and stroke on that. Bring it to a cool 19.
Hey, 19 is good. You wrap the chain around its feet. You think that if it
Actually,
doesn't
dirty
notice, it'll likely
Sorry.
trip, and it will have to either use half its movement to sort of step around or figure something else out, because it is pretty well trapped in there.
Okay, and that was probably an action, right?
I would say that's an action, yes.
Okay, while I'm down here, I'll just go ahead. I'm assuming there's a gap in its armor, back of the knee, or perhaps groinal area.
It doesn't have a groin, but we'll say back of the knee.
Well, there has to be a place where all the plates come together. There's joints there.
Back of the knee.
I'm gonna go ahead and
No
use
sex
my
port.
lightning thrower as my bonus action, and it needs to roll a dexterity saving check.
All right, are you jutting it within this creature's
Oh yeah. That's why I'm asking about the groin or the back of the knee or anywhere else you deem appropriate that I would
Hey.
see while crouching behind him.
Are you shoving it up its butt?
Well, Mason says I'm not, but if the fans want to imagine it that way,
horrible?
Fans, go ahead and imagine that at home.
oh my
Low
God,
roll.
he
We got an
sucks,
unnatural
he
1.
Sucks. I accidentally rolled 1d28 instead of 2d8. 1 sec.
What'd you get on your d28?
Not important. I got a 12. How come every 2d8 I've rolled has been higher than every 3d8 I've rolled? Riddle me this.
Unexplainable. All right, the lightning courses through the creature's system as you see the massive mechanical monster in front of you twitch forward and once again come back to its senses. What is the meaning of this? Enough. Stop. It says as you see its head slowly swivel about.
Run away then!
Enough. It says almost angrily. You could tell there's anger, fear, almost distaste in its voice. It reaches a hand sort of up to its waist and grabs onto a large chunk of metal, almost gripping it tightly. Or if there's anything else you want to do on your turn.
That I've used every bit of it.
Excellent. All right. Deimos, I believe you were saving a chromatic orb. Would you like to pop that?
His.
Or if you can wait longer. Go ahead.
I don't know. His shield is still up. I just.
It is still up, unfortunately.
Okay.
Oro did not get rid of that for you.
Okay.
Sorry, buddy.
No worries. No worries. In fact, I will, since I was holding my turn, I will
You can hold longer. Maybe Oro or maybe Dulam will fix it for you.
Okay. We'll see. I'll hold then. I'll stay right here.
Dulam, you are up. The Hexton looks... You'd almost qualify it as mad. It seems upset, and it's gripping onto its waist hard.
Well, I'll run it back.
Right. You want to cast Hypnotic Pattern?
Yep.
Okay. As you go to cast it, you see the Hexton rip out a chunk of metal from its side. You watch as it comes out, and it seems to be a small ball, which it throws in the air, and in a snapping sound, a counterspell is cast.
I'd like to use my reaction to counterspell the counterspell.
No way. No way. No way. No way.
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good. You counterspell the counterspell. Let me think. His counterspell is at level 4, so it automatically kills level 4 spells. Was Hypnotic Pattern level 4?
It was level
Or the
3,
lower?
but I
Okay.
would counterspell his counterspell, so it wouldn't take effect.
Sure, that's fine. I'm just asking if that would have worked. Okay, so then your counterspell, I think you'd have to roll for your counterspell then, or you can upcast it.
I
It
actually
is
have no
technically
more-
a 4th level spell.
I had no more
Go ahead.
3rd levels, so it would have been at
Oh,
4.
so you have to upcast. Oh, well, there you go. You're perfect. Okay, you counterspell the counterspell, thus removing it as the creature sort of grinds its teeth, metaphorically, of course, it doesn't have teeth, as the Hypnotic Pattern appears once more. What is it rolling?
With save disadvantage again.
All right. Oh, because double reaction over here, huh? Very nice. Well, I actually have been realizing that I'm not using this guy to his full effect. He does also have Restore Balance, so he is going to use that. Just to make it a straight roll, because he hates you. Now, that being said, it's still a +0, so we got a... That's a 13 sound.
Unfortunately fails.
Okay, then that's that. The creature once again sort of lolls its head to the side and looks up into your gorgeous pattern, stuck again, completely still. 3rd round of you guys doing whatever the fuck you want. Unfortunately, not a lot of damage pumped into this guy. Just a few Oro blasts.
Hello? I've been
That
giving
fireball
this
was pretty good.
whole pussy. I have nothing left to give. Is he bloody?
He is barely injured.
What else am I supposed to do to him?
We need our Jaya.
All right, Deimos, you have it's the end of initiative now, so either go now or your turn is unfortunately forfeit.
Wait, no one else attack it yet. I have to recharge.
Huh?
Wait another 6 to 12 seconds before attacking it.
Okay.
Okay, does anyone want to do things in the next 6 to 12 seconds?
You know, Mason, I was thinking about this, right? And the spell protection from energy, you know, it lists a couple of fun damage types to resist against. None of those are force damage though, but I was like, if you think about it, you know, isn't force damage just like pure energy? Like, if you think about it.
You sick and tired of getting hit by force bolt?
Maybe.
Unfortunately, protection from energy is built so that force damage is not included. Force damage is sort of unique that way.
Okay.
Your Honor, do I have 1 or 2 turns to wait?
I suppose you can wait as long as you like. As long as Duelam is not... As long as nobody attacks, you guys can wait up to a minute.
Okay, my first channel divinity is going to go to Dulam for the healing, and if I get a second, it'll go to Deimos.
Okay.
I
I would
Dulam
say
heals for 15 first.
Nice.
Thank you.
I would guess that as long as you guys aren't going to attack, that Hire would get a chance to do 2. So go ahead and do the second one, Hire. Unless anyone's itchy. The creature is just sort of sitting there.
I have plans also, but Hire should finish up first.
19 for Deimos.
Nice.
Excellent. Nice. You guys are getting back up to full, huh?
Yeah.
All right, here's what's gonna happen from Orpheus' side. First, can I secure the chain together pretty tightly around his feet?
Yes, you begin securing the chain more firmly. Give me a dexterity, a sleight of hand check with advantage now, as you've had 2 turns to sort of work on this.
Really dog shit rolls, but I do have the +5. Can I get Malaga? Well, I guess a help wouldn't really do anything for me. I'll just have another flash of genius. So that's a 21.
Okay.
Then I want to, let me just make sure I still have that flash of genius. I want to take a rope out of my bag and secure that to the chain.
Okay, you do so. What's the point of that?
So are there any wagons up on this ledge near us?
Yeah, there are 1 or 2. They seem to be filled
Perfect.
with mining supplies.
Yes, that's exactly what I want to hear. I want to yell, Malagus to me! And
Malagus
if
runs over to you.
Malagus will help me. I want to tie the rope as tautly as possible to one of these wagons, get the wagon just on a ledge where a little push would push it over, and start filling it with all the heaviest stuff I can find, like rocks and mining equipment.
Are you trying to make a ball and chain?
Yeah, so what's gonna happen is once we're ready to hurt him again, I'm gonna jump down on this wagon toward the lava to hopefully pull him into the lava, and then I'll use my Boots of the Winding Path to teleport out of the wagon before I die.
Okay. I'll say this, just eyeing the size of this creature, there's no amount of stuff you could put in this wagon that would likely equal its weight. If anything, it would just like sort of yank it in one direction, so it likely wouldn't get pulled in like very quickly. You think it would it would have a pretty likely chance of being able to save. Nevertheless, though, it would still inconvenience the creature.
You know, it's better than nothing. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm also hoping I can just like prone him, you know? I feel like it wouldn't take something that heavy pulling me at the ankles to make me hit the floor.
Fair enough. And him falling prone is much more likely.
Okay.
So Malagus helps you and grabs as many mining gear and rocks and things and fills up this wheelbarrow till it's at least a good 200 pounds.
Dope.
All right. Anything else anyone wants to do?
I'll mend myself.
Okay, you mend yourself. You hold your hand over and go ahead and roll healing.
Sweet. And my body sort of glows as I regain some sorcery points.
Okay, awesome.
Oh.
You use, or wait, you use sorcery points to regain spells? Is that it?
No, it was part of my core. How it works is when I regain hit die, I get sorcery points once per long rest.
Oh, very cool. All right, I like that. All right, you regain some sorcery points then. With that, anything anyone else wants to do before we hop back into initiative?
I guess if we're just sitting here, could I cast blindness, deafness on my friend? the Hexton.
Sure. What would you like to cast? Blindness or deafness?
Blindness, please.
Classic.
That'll be a Constitution saving throw.
Got it. Does he have any disadvantage to this being incapacitated?
Not that I know
Don't
of.
think so.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna roll for him. It's weird to think that he could like roll really well against
Yeah, it is weird.
against this kind of thing. Ooh, pretty good. A 24.
Yeah, that saves.
Unfortunately, sorry. Your blindness deafness does not go through, and you see it just sort of sizzle on the outskirts of this creature. With that, back to the top of initiative, Malagus is standing by the cart with you, Oro. He's got a hand on it and goes, "All right, I'll help you push it in, and I'll dive last minute. You're gonna run it all the way in?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. I'll wait on your count," he says, and waits
Okay.
for your turn. Ire, you're up next.
I'm not really sure what I have to do. Honestly, I guess I'll start running towards you guys, or Malagus and Oro. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna double dash, or take my action to dash as well.
Okay. You take your action to dash.
I dash. Let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be it. For this turn.
All right, then Deimos, what do you want to do?
And it hasn't been hurt yet, right?
It is still in the hypnotic pattern, yes, and it
Okay.
still has this sort of vibrating grid-like shield around itself.
Okay. Then Demos will also double dash. You know, why don't we just all get up in here?
Yes, brothers.
And that'll be it.
All right, excellent. Orpheus, you're up next. Malaga stands by you.
Can I make an Arcana check on the shield one more time before Oro goes?
Go for it.
Go ahead.
15.
All right. Taking a look at this pattern, you think that perhaps it has something to do with damage types? At least magical damage. You recall that Catapult is a spell that does bludgeoning damage, not force damage. And while Deimos' Eldritch Blasts are force damage, somehow those are blocked. Some things can go through and some things can't. So far, you've seen only that lightning and force damage seems to be blocked by this shield, and bludgeoning seems to go through just fine.
Do I think if I magically, do I think I could magically dispel this?
You think you could, but it seems to regenerate every turn or so that this creature has, so you think it might come back. So
Okay.
your dispelling would be just as good as, like, throwing an Eldritch Blast at it.
Okay, cool.
All right, with that, Orpheus.
Sorry, one sec. Wait, sorry, I got something like stuck in. I took a bite of something that gummed up my mouth way more than I thought it would, but I'm clean now.
All right, Malagus, are you ready? 3, 2,
Aye.
1, loose.
And I want to pitch the wagon down the slope and try to pick up as much speed as possible, heading for the lava. Before I cross into the lava, I will activate my Boots of the Winding Path. Why is Malagus coming with me? He should not be coming with me.
He pushes alongside of you, yelling, "Ah, yeah, let's fucking go!
Let go. You're not gonna do this.
Come on, push it fucking forward!" And just as the last minute, he dives to the side, eating ash and kicking up some dirt as you go flying toward the
Smoking
lava.
Crash. Okay, I want to use my Boots of the Winding Path to teleport 15 feet back, and the cart goes into the lava.
All right, the cart goes streaming toward the lava, and the creature makes a dexterity saving throw. I'm going to say at disadvantage, as it is both distracted and has something wrapped around its legs. It gets a 6.
Yes.
Pretty fucking bad. As you watch the creature pull to the side, and one of its legs dips into the lava. Almost
Yes!
immediately, the hypnotic pattern crashes, and it reels back. It screams out in almost a human voice, and reaches its hands down and tries to pull its leg out of the boiling lava. Alright. Does anyone else want to do anything before it is Duelim's turn?
You're
Any held actions?
asymmetrical now.
Death to the rogue Modron! It chirps out. Duelim, you're up. The creature looks pissed.
All right, I guess last time.
Alright, last but not least. It's gonna try all it can, though. You see the massive Hexton reach onto its other leg, its other hip, grabbing onto the other ball it has and throws it up. Another counterspell blasts out as a reaction, its last one.
All right, I'll also use the last of my high-level spells.
Alright, you counterspell the counterspell, and it is going to roll a straight whiz save. Let's see what it's got, baby. Let's see some money on the board today. It got a 15.
Unfortunately fails.
Oh! Once again, the Hexton sits. And that is the end of your turn as it stares up into the hypnotic pattern once more.
That was the last time I could do that.
Does it look like it's bloody, Dulum?
Does it look bloody, DM?
It's gonna be no.
Fuck!
I don't
But
believe so.
you have kept it still for a while. Certainly a long while, and it's injured. You know, it is not like you guys have done a decent amount of damage to it. It's just not bloodied yet.
I've given it everything.
Every
resource
everything.
I have.
I have
is in
too.
This man.
He's one tough motherfucker. All right.
I don't know if we have another half to go.
We need to
hopefully we
Faerun
do.
this shit. When it, for a minute, we need to like study it.
Guys need to figure it out. It's got a fucking shield on there. What are we gonna do? All right, Duelam. Anything else on your turn?
That's it.
All right, Hexton is up next. It begins and ends its turn completely incapacitated, but as it ends its turn, its leg submerged in the lava, it boils for a massive 56 fire damage that courses through its leg, and it starts bleeding.
Yes!
Yes.
The creature howls in pain, and the hypnotic pattern is lost, having been dealt damage.
Yes!
It ends its
Well,
turn,
sorry,
turning
guys,
around
but
and looking
yes.
toward the rest of you, picking up its broken foot now, which looks to have been completely melted in from the outside. It looks pretty fucking bad. And with that, the Hexton's turn ends, and it is Malagus's turn. Alright, you big fucking ape, let's fucking get it! And he approaches the creature and holds out his blades and makes 2 slash attacks.
Oh,
Ooh, one's a nat 20.
Yes!
What?
And the first one is an 18, which does hit. Okay, so first one is a 10 damage. Second one, if only it was a beautiful crit. It's a pretty big roll, though. 10 damage. Oh my god, 40 damage for the second one. Dear god, he had high damage. For a total of 50 damage from Malagus. Wham!
Yes!
How the fuck? With 2 daggers? Same as
Fuck
my
yeah, dude, eat
lava?
shit and die.
Okay, go fuck yourself, catch boy.
See, I've been fucking pulling this round, baby. I'm a fucking contender. He says as the beast lurches around him. All right, up next is Higher. Higher, the creature is back to life. Duelam is out of hypnotic patterns, and I don't know how you're looking on spells.
I have yet to use a 3rd or 4th level spell this combat, so I've been hanging
Wow.
on. Malagus, get away from the lava! And then I'm gonna go a little close to the lava myself. So I can use my last Draconic Cry. And then I will also use my last Channel Divinity to heal Malagus, I think. Wait, wrong. I will heal Orpheus.
Oh! Oh, shucks. Thank you.
Okay, let's get the healing on that.
I mean, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm about to die for the cause. I just did 50 damage, so obviously I'm worth more than Orpheus.
Let
No,
me die,
that's-
I have nothing left to give.
Malagus, I beg you to get away from the water, or from the lava.
I'm doing my fucking best.
Put me down, I'm done.
Orpheus, you're gonna heal for 17.
Okay.
And then
No longer
everyone
bloody.
will have advantage till my next turn.
Okay, good call. I will
it.
remind you, Higher, that Duelam floated over some strange bones around the Hexton here, and if you had tried to hear Malagus, it would not have worked due to the structure of
Whoa.
these bones.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm scared of the
Being
bones.
being a little helpful DM there, because I'm good like that. All right, Higher, anything else on your turn?
That's it.
All right, Mose, you're up. This shield is fucking taunting you.
Would it be an action or a bonus action to make an Arcana check?
It would be, I would say, a free action. I'm nice like that.
So kind, so kind. Okay, I'll make an Arcana check on the shield for 29.
It's a fucking great roll. All right, you think about this for a minute. It's not exactly clear, but you make sense of the following, and I'll sort of rationalize this out with you, where you've learned the shield is somehow internally created. To dismantle it or destroy it somehow, you would have to get deep inside of this thing's inner core and somehow take a chunk out of it. You think that's likely what Octart did by setting fire to its insides. Orpheus also set fire to its insides, but Octart's looks like it lasted probably hours of burning, which likely was able to just melt through the whatever steel is on the inside more than Oro's. Regardless, to get through the shield, just assuming you can't get rid of it, You've seen slashing damage and bludgeoning damage make it through. Your force damage can't seem to make it, neither can Orpheus's lightning damage. You sort of think about this creature. So far, it has used both force damage and lightning damage as a damage type. You think this probably makes sense that it shields against things it itself can create. So, force and lightning are out. Fire is also a very easy element for magic to sort of resist, so you think fire damage is equally resisting if it came from the outside. From there, I'm going to leave it up to you what damages you think would work. Unfortunately, even though your roll is really good, it's still just a guess as to if ice would work, if necrotic or radiant would work, so on and so forth. You know poison won't work because this creature can't be poisoned. The only other one is acid. These things might be able to make it through the shield.
Okay. All right. Just a matter of testing, I guess. Let's do a little bit of frostbite. I'll cast frostbite on this Hexton.
Bite him! Urgh.
Freaking out over there.
It'll be a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. It does also need a hit for the thing to be used, unfortunately. And this guy does have a fucking insane con. He did get a 22.
Okay. And yeah,
Can I
that's gonna be my
use
turn.
silvery barbs to make him reroll it?
You can. I'm rerolling it. Worse, it is a 14.
That one does not save.
Okay, good. Unfortunately, though, bad news, Deimos, you do watch as your frostbite does seem to absorb into the shield, nullifying it. But the shield now disappears.
Nice. Okay. Does he also take on the second effect of frostbite, or does the shield take that too?
What is the second effect of frostbite?
It has disadvantage on its next weapon attack.
Because the attack didn't technically hit, I'm going to say, unfortunately, no, the second effect does not work here.
Okay.
But you do see that the creature no longer has its shield, so everyone after you on initiative can now hit it, theoretically.
Nice. Okay.
So, with that, anything else, Deimos?
Nope.
Then, Orpheus, you are up.
Okay, is his foot still in the lava?
His foot is still in the lava. He has not had a turn to pull it out yet.
Dope. I'm gonna run, slide down this hill, and I want to cast Thunderwave on him.
Okay, he's gonna roll a con save, is that right?
Quite.
Would you make the square that you're casting it on him? I want to make sure you don't hit Malagus.
Yes, I will. I'm sorry I'm so bad at drawing squares. Let me just apologize for that up front and get on it.
He got an 11. How's an 11 sound?
Sounds bad. Sounds like he got hit.
Okay.
So he's gonna get pushed backwards, I believe 15 feet? Wait, let me check that. No,
Good
sorry,
shit.
10 feet. He's pushed backwards 10 feet, and he's gonna take 2d8 thunder damage. 8 damage.
Nice. You pushed him deep into the fucking lava, dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to bury his... Oh, can I add one thing I would like to do?
What's that?
As I see him going out, can I try to grab my chain and pull it off his remaining foot?
You did say you pushed him first. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I did. Goodbye.
So your chain gets submerged into the lava.
Okay, it is a magical item, so you know.
Yes, it is. It might come out. Though, I will say, if it doesn't, you still have to go find it.
Yeah. That's what Doolittle waders are for.
It's probably magnetic.
Yeah, actually, it probably would be.
True. God
All right.
bless you.
Anything else on your turn, Sir Orpheus?
I guess just because I can, I'll pull out my lightning thrower.
And stay,
Oh god, I'm making squares.
and stay in there, you big dumb Hexton.
And he needs to make a dex save.
Against your hurting words. Not great. An 11.
Awesome, that's a fail. 7 more damage, baby.
All right, it rockets through him. He is looking injured. Blood, or rather oil, is dripping out from his body, and you see it evaporate before it even touches the lava. The creature moves through the lava with a horrifying grace, sludging through it even as its legs melt out from under it. Duelam, you are up.
All right.
Just kidding, there was one more.
Nope, running pretty low. The well is pretty dry right now.
It's all right. You have used everything. That means you are succeeding. Hey, you bought your team, what was that, 3 or was it 4 full rounds?
We would be dead without you.
This thing has not attacked in forever.
Thank God, because it one-shots us. I'm gonna cast a spell I've never had the opportunity to cast, because usually I have higher level spells available. I would like to
flex.
cast I want to start moving my hand around in like a circular motion. As you see coming out from the ground, you see sort of like a gathering of rocks start to form and follow the motion of my hand as it tries to grapple onto this creature.
He's rock bending. Is this Earthbind?
It's Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Oh!
Nice.
It's like babies, big bees.
Yay! Big B's Earthen Grasp.
So it needs to make a strength saving throw.
All right. It makes a strength saving throw. I have not even seen its strength yet. I'm so... Oh, God.
I assume it's high.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's pretty high. Oh, fuck. You got an nat 20. I'm sorry.
Wait, reroll.
Oh,
Run
oh,
it
fuck
back.
that
Run
bitch.
it back.
Hey, you know, fuck you. It's using fucking restore balance.
Technically, Silvery Barbs doesn't impose disadvantage, so it wouldn't proc that.
What?
It just makes you reroll. It doesn't give disadvantage. So, like, if you have advantage on a roll and you get Silvery Barbs, you have to roll advantage, then you reroll one of the numbers and take the
And
lowest.
so then it's super disadvantage?
Sort of.
Great spell, man. All right. Whatever. Another strength
You're
roll.
gonna get
Here
that
we go.
banned from the game.
I get why it has been. Lower, but still kind of high. We got a 16.
It needed 17.
Ah, all right. You bind it to the ground. Explain to me what happens as you Maximilian him.
You see my earthen hand grapple it, and it takes 2d6 bludgeoning, and it's restrained.
Okay, roll for me some bludgeoning damage, please.
A big 4.
4, nice. That's not bad. I'll go ahead and put that in here.
But now it can't move, and it's stuck in the lava.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it is now the Hextons' turn.
Oh my god.
For its first turn in fucking decades. Let's fucking go, you guys.
Yeah.
Congratulations all. All right, it's going to do a lot of things at once. So, because it has 6 attacks. Hasn't even gotten to use all 6 yet. First, for one of its attacks, as it's one of its big claws, the Mega Claw reaches down and makes a strength saving throw to try to break free of this earthen grasp, because it hates it. It got a... Not enough. Fuck, a 13.
No. Fail.
That's fine. That's that arm. Don't need it. With one of its copper arms, it's going to reach out 10 feet and make an attack at Orpheus.
Okay, I tanked these.
With its other copper arm, it reaches over to its backside, and it looks to begin mending. However, you notice the mending doesn't seem to succeed.
Yes!
Bones.
You're melting! Oh,
The,
bones.
The creature seems confused and off-put and even speaks in a garbled, melted voice now. Error, confusing, uncooperative. It says as it tries to mend itself but fails. Its other copper arm that reaches out toward Orpheus is a 29 to hit. My god.
Let me check. That hits.
Sorry, it's just been a while since this guy's attacked, you know. You probably don't remember. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and hit you now with the copper arm.
Oh, you little suck, buddy!
That is a total of 25 damage, a mix of bludgeoning and force damage.
Okay, it does, like, hammer me right into the ground like a nail, but my head is still yelling.
Orpheus, please give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
As it hits.
Oh, 22!
Yeah.
The creature casts silvery barbs on you. I'm glad you taught me how it worked. I was actually sitting over here thinking about it.
So I'm re-rolling that con save?
Yes, you're re-rolling and taking the lower of the two.
You took its
Real.
reaction.
You did take its reaction, that's
17.
true.
17, that's not bad.
Okay, that actually is still a success. You are fine.
Yes.
As this copper arm tries to drag you toward the lava, and you just knock yourself out at the last second before you get pulled under. You feel blistering heat at your feet as you're almost dragged in. Next, the two sort of predator missiles on its back come up. Deimos, you see 3 little dots appear on your chest, and higher, you see 3 little dots appear on your chest.
Get down.
Against Deimos, it's an 18. Against higher, it is a lower 16.
Misses me.
I get it.
Oh. Deimos, a massive force bolt slams into your chest for, holy fuck, 31 damage.
Okay. That hurts, but I'm still up.
Bam.
Damn.
Oh, almost done, ladies and gentlemen. And for its last attack, it has 1 arm remaining. Its massive claw, the pincer, moves up slowly, twitches and turns toward Dulam. The creature speaks, sort of gutturally. You are wanted back home, Dulam. Return yourself to me. I need you. It says as you see its claw hand slightly open, a small, what almost looks like lightning rod wire sticks out, and a beam of energy is shot toward you. Dulam, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. The DC is 21.
Jesus.
Wait, thank you for telling me, so I can use will for success.
I'll be nice like that. He's under half health, so he's gonna start spamming.
Okay, because I'm magnetic, I get advantage on dex saves.
You do? Good.
So I rolled a raw 18 plus 0 from my dex save, but plus 3 from my vote for success.
Oh my god!
That's
Okay, meets it, beats it, baby, as you watch a disintegration ray
What?
whiz by your skull.
Dulam.
You see it hit a building behind you, and a massive building, almost 2 stories tall, vaporizes into dust in a blast of green and orange energy. It makes a strange warbling sound as it goes, vroom, and the creature's hand sizzles as smoke comes out of the small, rod-shaped casting device or whatever it was using to cast such a horrible spell. You
That's
see
what
this
I call
claw
mine
hand.
too. Sorry.
Whoa.
Sorry.
You watch this claw hand does not close. The little rod stays out, and you already see green energy begin to trickle up on it as it prepares for its next turn. Malagus is turn
Wait.
up next.
It never took its lava.
Oh, it's
damage, did it?
yes, it's in the lava. Yes. I wasn't going to forget. Not to worry.
It's so sick.
I would never forget lava damage. 10d10.
Wow!
Big damage. Oh, below half, 41 damage.
I feel pretty good about that still.
Yeah.
The creature is damaged, its 2 legs melting out from under it. Looks like it's getting shorter, or perhaps it's just melting down. It tried to escape, but could not release itself from the molten Maximilian. Thank you for reminding me, Orpheus. Malagus is up next. Fuck, I can't fucking reach him. I'm not... Fuck. He sort of strafes back and forth across the edge. Oro, you need a health potion? I can't throw my dagger at him. He's in the fucking water. Lava, whatever. I don't want to lose a fucking dagger. You already lost your damn whip. Fuck.
Just guard the edge.
Alright, he stands there like a football player. Higher, you're up next. You just dodged a force bolt that flew past your head.
Holy fuck! Die, you stupid sex bot! I say that really confidently.
Yeah, I say that.
All right. I'm gonna cast Guardian of Faith in front of him.
Whoa.
Okay. Remind us what Guardian of Faith does, please.
A large spectral guardian appearing like ether appears and hovers for the duration in an unoccupied space. So she's gonna hover just above the lava in front of it, and it is going to attack for 20 radiant damage after it rolls a dexterity saving throw.
Epic.
It has to roll a
Dexterity saving throw.
Okay, awesome. One sec. Oh, and at the end of its turn, its shield reappears. I should have mentioned. Sorry.
Oh, good.
It does look weaker though, likely from all the melting it's been doing. Let me get that dex save up. Oh, bad roll. A 3.
Huge. It fails. 20
Nice.
radiant damage.
Whack! You see this goes right through the shield, unaffected, and whacks the thing for 20
Oh.
damage. Bam! The creature is looking injured, damaged. You don't think it can last much longer. You think maybe even the lava should finish it off next if it does another thick 50 damage, but it's still standing, at least for now. Anything else you want to do higher?
That's gonna be it.
Alright, Deimos, you are up. You just watched radiant damage affect the creature.
Okay.
If you want to hold your turn, I'm gonna use my turn to try to help you.
Break the shield!
So kind, Orpheus. Okay.
You
I'll
see Orpheus turn around and remember that you have to kill him.
Okay, I will hold my
Creature's
turn.
still glowing red for you. Glowing red.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna cast Zapping Ray. So that is essentially a magic missile, but I have to roll for each of them to hit. So let me. And they each have +9. Okay, 1 shitter. Ooh, 2 shitters. All right. A 14, a 25, and a 17.
Okay, the 25 and the 17 hit.
Okay, they're each gonna do 2d6
2d6
fire damage.
2-do. Haha, you said 2-do, you fucking idiot.
Fuck you.
Alright, you do unfortunately watch as both of them sizzle as they run into its shield and disappear entirely, sucked in by
Okay.
its magic. The
That's okay,
shield is gone.
The shield is gone? Oh,
As
fuck yeah.
you cast these two spells, they disappear. You
Okay,
do notice
beautiful.
that both of them seem to take it out individually. This seemed to have been a solid solution.
Okay, then I'm gonna run 5. Is he gonna hit me? I think we already used his reaction.
I don't know, have you?
On his turn, didn't he use a reaction to cast Silvery Barbs on me? He did. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. And at the bottom of this hill in front of Deimos, I want to prostrate myself and bow really deeply and yell, Deimos, I pushed him into the lava at your will, serving you. You compelled me to do this.
Deimos, do you believe that?
Does
Can I make a
Orpheus?
persuasion check?
Yeah, does everyone
Yeah,
roll
roll a
a persuasion check?
persuasion check. That sounds good. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, well, okay, is it persuasion or deception?
Well, do you believe it? Because if not, it's going to be a deception
No,
check.
I'm just trying to help out my buddy.
Too kind.
It's a 12, 13 minus 1.
Okay. So then what? I make like an insight check.
Yeah.
Okay. +1.
Plus
Nat
1. Oh! Was that Carter? That was great.
Okay, Oro. Thanks, I guess.
Thanks, I guess. You're welcome, Lord Deimos, champion of the seventh son.
Okay. Does that mean it's my turn now, DM?
Yes, it is your turn.
Holy cow.
I can try to damage it more.
Oh, Dulam, too kind. Okay.
All right, Dulam. You're up as you hold your turn, Deimos. Dulam, it is stuck in the lava, writhing around. It looks pretty fucking mad.
All right, yeah, gonna shoot it with I got some cantrips.
No, I
Yeah! Cantrips! Yeah!
Gonna try to hit it with crazy 8s, Sorcerer's Burst.
Oh, yeah! I love
Yes.
this spell. This spell rocks.
God, get the fucking broken chain on this again.
All right, roll to it.
Does a 25 hit?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, please.
8, crazy 8s,
Four
crazy
Deimos,
8s.
4 Deimos.
Crazy 8s, crazy 8s. Let's go, crazy 8s.
Okay, first one's a 1.
Okay. How many do you get to roll?
Just 2.
Oh, next one, 8.
Oh, it's an 8!
Oh,
Yeah!
Crazy. Go
Go
crazy.
crazy. Okay, so now I think I just add an extra 8 now. Okay. A 4. Okay.
pretty
So
good.
13 thunder.
Yeah, that's great. All right, you smite this thing. It is now near death. As the thunder courses through its body, it shakes and shivers as its arm twitches. You see the one aimed at you with the green energy sparking off of that horrible spell juts for just a moment, but it stays up.
I look scared at first, like there is actual fear in me, and then I sort of compose myself and realize that it's gonna shoot at someone, so it might as well be me.
Whoa.
oh.
Too low.
No.
That's my turn.
Okay. Next up is, I guess, the monster, the Hexton. Oh, Dulam, let me think. Maximilian's Earthen Grasp. You're still concentrating on that, right?
Yes. Let me double check the spell really fast.
Can I go before the monster?
I was hoping you would. Yes, Deimos, what would you like to do?
Gods, I am torn between what spell to cast.
It looks vulnerable. You think anything can hit it right now. You have to actually hit it, though.
That is the hard part. Okay. I know it's not resistant to fire damage, right?
It doesn't seem to be resistant, no. It is definitely burning really nicely in that lava.
Okay. I'm gonna stick with Old Faithful.
Yes!
I will be casting 1 fireball.
Yeah!
Right there.
And I'll be making a dexterity saving throw, is that right?
Yes.
All right, bad dex rolls normally up till now. Oh, this
Fuck.
motherfucker finally got a good roll. Thank you, Hexton. It was a 19 minus 1 and 18, so I think that'll be half damage.
Wait, it has
Yes.
disadvantage on dex saves because it's restrained.
Oh!
Oh my
Does he now?
Yes.
Okay, Wait, this time can I restore balance?
Yes, you can.
Yay! Fuck you, Deimos, you motherfucker!
Fuck.
Robots rule!
Okay, big damage anyways, big damage.
Sorry about that,
Ow,
Duelam.
huge
I hate
roll.
to turn you to. Whoa, that's a big roll.
Okay, 15, if it'd be like 15, 15 damage.
Right, well, you get it up. It's 16. We
Okay.
give you the
So
benefit of
kind.
the doubt here.
So kind.
It is looking hurt. It is damaged. This thing is bleeding with oil boiling out of its system. It does not fall, Deimos.
Wait, actually, I couldn't use restore balance because it had its reaction spent.
This is true.
Duelam, get out of me.
I'm sorry. I'm just trying to help Deimos. Duelam thinks he's gonna die.
So
Gotta help the
kind.
fellow robot.
So kind.
It's alright. A 31 unfortunately also does not kill it, so it still stays up. But it is fucking. It looks bad. You see something inside of its body deep in. You could barely make it out, but through the molten holes in itself after this massive fireball, you see something glowing deep inside of it. A core of some sort. The creature, on its last legs, is going to use all it can. 6 arms. Beautiful, perfect arms. One of them reaches down and tries to rip off Maximilian's earthen grasps for the last time. It gets, oh, pretty good roll. 19 plus 6 is a 25. Duelam, is that going to do it?
That does it.
Okay. It rips. It's the massive sort of earthen hand holding it down. It can finally walk 5, 10, 15, 20. Off. Actually, it's going to walk over here. Out of the lava.
Oh.
It then flings around its copper arms, one of them toward Malagus, one of them toward Orpheus. You ready, boys?
That seems fair.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
You know he's got a plus 10, right?
You
Oh,
fucking
it's
idiot!
a fucking I will say that one was for Orpheus. This one can be for Malagus. Yep, 22, that'll hit. Yeah, it's not looking good for old. Ooh. Malagus falls as a massive copper arm slams into the side of him and pushes him backwards. You see him crumple into a pile inches away from the lava.
Malagas!
On the back of this thing, you see its 2 predator-like tendrils reaching up and blasting out more force bolts. It's all he needs, baby. One toward Deimos, a 13 to hit. Deimos, does that hit?
Oh, Deimos will cast a shield spell. Anyway.
Hey, there we go. All right, it misses. One toward Higher. Higher does a pretty big 24 hit.
That will hit.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right. And it hits for... Oh, fuck, it's a big roll.
Oh, higher no.
34 force damage. Jesus fucking Christ. These dice are crazy, man. He's been getting some big, good low rolls. I remember that Oro got a 4 from this once.
Uh-huh.
Higher, these force bolts just burrow into you. How are you looking?
I was 3 short from permadeath.
Oh my god!
So I do
Okay.
fall.
Higher falls to the ground. And finally, the creature turns its one crooked, wire-like copper filament toward Duelam, and it sort of gutturally laughs to itself. You'll join me soon, one way or another. It's destined. You and I are one in the same. You are me. It breathes out as it holds its massive claw hand toward you, Duelam, and a sickly green ray shoots out toward you. Make me a dexterity saving throw.
Oh god. Okay, we're gonna have to burn lucky. Last roll, let's hope. Okay. Not looking good.
How we looking?
15.
Unfortunately, a 15 is not enough.
No.
As this thing blasts out a disintegration ray toward you. Duelam, how much health do you have?
Max or like current?
Current.
46.
46, and what's your max?
50.
50. Okay, you've got a lot of health. All right. Disintegrate does a lot of damage. It will likely knock you. I just want to see if it will permanently kill you.
Dollop!
It's gonna be brutal. Oh, don't look at that. Oh, don't look at that. That wasn't supposed to be seen. Too many people saw that.
It like
Don't know why that
moved my
didn't work.
screen to
Plus
watch.
Yeah, same.
That's a watch.
Yeah.
Why didn't that work? Let me try that again. Yeah, that did say plus 40.
Fuck.
Oh my god!
Holy
so
one.
many
Amazing.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
One city. It got 1, 2. Is that 7 ones out of 10?
What?
What are the odds
Oh.
of that? What are the
Bro,
fucking
the
odds?
lucky feet is really in play right now.
Holy shit.
What is that? That's what? A 1/6 chance times 7? That's fucked up.
It's the power of 7, right? Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh.
Wow, unbelievable. Duelam, 58 damage, necrotic, courses through your body. I don't think you've ever died before yet, Duelam. So, as you fall, your 40 health disappearing, and you're not permadying, luckily. 58 damage is not more than your halved, so you're good. But by god, it could have been. Fucking ones all day long. They'll sing
how does
about
it feel
oh
to have
my
slot
god. Oh my
lucky
god.
bastard. Duelam, this disintegrate ray hits you and you feel your life force sapped from you. You feel your core shut down for the first time since you've woken up, and you fall to the side. As you die, Duelam, can you please roll for me 8d6?
Huh? Oh my god. Goodbye, everyone. Actually, those of us not up on the ledge, I feel like might be safe.
What?
Duelam, tell me what you got.
33.
It's a great roll, Duelam. All right, I'm going to draw this on the map first for you guys to get an understanding of what's going on. All right, Duelam, as you explode in a massive blast of light, you watch as out in every cardinal direction, a beam of light shoots out, dealing, you said 33 damage?
Yes.
In every direction. Now, luckily, you played the chess game really well, actually, and did not overlap with any of your friends. So, Jamos, Oro, Higher, you all are spared from this massive 8-runged blast of light. Laser, in fact. The one individual who did not avoid it seems to be the Hexton, who just overlapped with it.
Yes.
So, it's going to make a dexterity saving throw trying to avoid this massive laser, and actually does a really fine job. It gets an 18, so it'll take half. What was your damage again?
33.
Oh, this is fucking great. Duelam, how do you want to kill it?
I think this will be pretty cinematic because as the laser shoots out of my body and it sort of pierces into like the core of the other robot, you see Duelam, as it hits the ground, it stands right back up as its emergency reconstructor rocks.
Can't be put down!
Excellent.
So then you get to watch in all of its glory, Duelam, as the lasers that shoot out of your body seem to course through this creature. Bewilderment crosses its metallic face as its disintegrate ray seems to bounce back at it, almost countered by your very being. It croaks out a last "impossible" as the creature falls, slumps, and leans into the lava, melting away. And that's it, you guys. That's the end of combat.
Whoa!
Well done, all. Very good job. I'm going to pull you guys out of initiative as both of the Hextons are dead. Now, I will say, I will sort of keep you in mind, you know, what's going on around here. Just, you know, keeping track of all your friends and everything. But otherwise, initiative is over. Congratulations.
Okay, I want to cast Cure Wounds on Higher.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Let me roll 2d8 plus 6. All right. Oh, it's kitty
It's
dinner.
kitty dinner.
All right, so
All right,
Hire's gonna heal for 18, and then I want to run and do the same for Mally.
Okay, Higher, you stand back up. Having not even spent 6 seconds unconscious, you didn't even see your afterlife.
No.
Malagus also
Buddy.
sits up. Fuck, I almost had that fucking chef's hat on again.
Oh yeah, did you see that you're on the bottom bunk?
I kept seeing Deimos appear and disappear.
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, is it done? Duelam, you alright, buddy?
Oh.
I
I'll
think so.
go ahead and heal everyone for 11.
11.
Dylan, that's just crazy. You exploded into like a million lasers,
And then you rose from the ashes, like way freaking better than Octart.
You're like Jesus, bro.
It was beautiful.
Thank you. But is Deimos going to be okay?
Is Deimos also unconscious?
Deimos, you are conscious, but you watch as the Hexton perishes, not by your hand, unfortunately.
Oh.
I'm conscious of my failures.
You see power slip away from you, and just as your vision begins to return, as you recall, it was black and white that whole time, save for this vibrant red surrounding the Hexton. The red fades and color swims back into view. You see the beautiful bright orange lava, and the massive pillars in the distance disappear as a voice comes deep inside of your head.
Successful, but disappointing.
And you feel satisfied, but you don't gain any new power.
Ooh.
Your second pillar is complete. Congratulations, Deimos.
Oh, thank you. Well, we did it, but someone's disappointed in me. That feels weird.
I'm really sorry about that, but I think we're just lucky to be out of there alive. Well, maybe not even lucky. The two of them kind of destroyed them, honestly.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
frightening. Oh
That
my.
was crazy, Dylan.
I didn't know you could do that, Dulam. How come we've never seen that move? Were you saving it or some shit?
No, it was sort of involuntary.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, shit.
You're still bleeding, right, Dulam?
Yeah, I'm at 1 health.
I healed you
So
for
yeah,
11.
you actually are
Oh,
still
12.
like zapping out lasers every few seconds in different directions.
I'll start mending.
Yeah, okay. It does not take long, and eventually you no longer blast out lasers. But yeah, all right. The Hexton continues to sink into the lava. The other one, the first one killed, seems to be all but gone, melted away.
Hey,
Oh.
Dylan, can you... Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say when I'm done mending, I'm gonna try my hardest with my magneto powers to try to get any parts of these robots out of the lava before they are disintegrated.
Shh. Gotcha. All right.
Take
The
my word
first.
while you're at it.
The first Hexton, Unit 8, I'll call him, the sort of mad one, is completely melted at this point, unfortunately. The second one, though, about half of its body is submerged, the other half is still sticking out. It is thousands of tons. You're not sure if you'll be able to pull the whole thing out. It seems like the best course of action would be to just pull out, like you said, chunks, or perhaps get someone to jump on top and sort of use perhaps a blade or something to just slice out whatever's left. You do sense Oro's chain whip deeper under the lava.
Huge.
reaction.
I'll get that first.
Okay, you pull it
Yeah.
out. It is melting hot, but it's intact still. The magic was strong enough to not be melted.
Thanks, buddy.
Of course.
Right, go to pick it up, Oro. It's like boiling hot, like touching a hot kettle. Ah, ah.
I start blowing on it.
Yeah, you do.
Hello.
Hello. All right. With that, I would like from you, Dulam, a sleight of hand check to salvage as much as you can from the one remaining Hexton.
All right. With lucky, I rolled the same number twice.
Oh, still had a lucky left over? All that? Wow, all right.
I did.
Good for you. I'm
16.
surprised you didn't... Oh, you did use it on the disintegrate. Haha, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
16. Okay, it does take about 10 minutes of time to just start like pulling out little screws and bits of what look like random chunks of metal that you think might be important. As you do this, does anyone else want to be doing anything at this time?
Yeah, can I go
I would
around
like-
collect? Yeah, sorry, you go first.
Oh, you're good. I would like to go to the house where Hire put Octart and check him out.
Okay, you make your way over. The house has a massive hole in it from one of Dulam's laser beams. You don't see him anywhere. You just see some ash on the floor, but it's sort of weird. The ash is sort of like bundled together. You don't remember it being placed down that way, but everything's just a bit closer than you'd expect, almost like it's being pulled together.
Okay, I'm gonna pop my head back out. Hey guys, quick judgment call. If we did want to put Octart in a jar until we could wish for him to get over the Lady of Pain, now would be the time. It doesn't feel great to me, but maybe the less of two evils.
Did we need a specific magic jar to do that, or will any jar suffice?
Judgment call.
Can I make an Arcana check?
Yes, you can. Or also
Can I
give me an
help?
Arcana check, please.
Okay.
Or help, that's also just as fine.
Oh,
I have to go
I'd rather
pee so
help.
bad. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. Holy shit.
You should be.
nice.
I actually would like to say I think we should bring him back. I we worked hard for his trust, and he did die actually trying to help us.
That's true. I'm also on that team, given that I don't think he'll ever tell me about Lettermore unless we help him now. Or, don't hurt him now.
I don't know what to think. He's made some, he did take Malagus as his ward, and I guess that was just for safety on his part. But I don't know.
If we bring him back now, he trusts us completely. We brought him back
Well-
when he was already dead.
Maybe not
Well-
completely.
And to be clear, we don't need to bring him back. He's coming back with or without our help. We could stop him, though.
This is a tough one.
I'm with
I
Fire,
vote
though.
no.
I think, okay. I vote
All right,
no.
give me some Arcana rolls.
Big 29 with help.
29. Holy mother of gajubas.
Holy mackerel.
Did you just say holy mackerel?
Sounds so natural.
Thanks, guys.
Just a sec. Let me. La, 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 la.
Mason says, just a sec, because he never has sex.
Did you think that
Just
was
one,
funny?
please.
Just a spoonful. Okay, with a 29, you recall, Deimos, in fact, your and Orpheus' conversation together. You guys reason that you've read in books and even just like heard through the grapevine of arcane knowledge that most things that can revive usually take a couple days to do so. For example, you recall being told that liches regenerate in their phylactery after usually about 1 to 6 days, aka 1d6. Additionally, you've read that phoenixes also regenerate after about 6 days, or perhaps 1 to 6 days, aka a d6. So you don't think you're at risk of him reviving soon? In fact, it could even be 4 or 5 days before he revives. That being said, for your jar question, you are pretty confident that any jar that could fit the ashes would be enough. It doesn't have to be magical.
Wow, he's so vulnerable right now.
It's like a genie and a lamp thing. The lamp isn't magical before the genie's in there.
Wow. Okay, I don't know. Should we we could either put him somewhere safe, or we could, trap him in a jar.
I'm still on Team Be Nice.
Okay. I feel like my only hang up is that I feel like he's still gonna have the plan to wish for the Lady of Pain to forget.
I agree with that, but this does give us a head start on our counter plan.
Okay. I guess should we just scoop him up for now? Is anyone okay with their backpack being all ashy for like a little bit?
If he does come back in a burst of flame inside of my bag, we will all die.
Oh, well, we'll only keep him in there for until we get back to, I don't know where we're gonna put him. We have to put him somewhere.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, because the inn, one, there's the fire risk, right? But also, possibly more pressingly, the inn is run by agents who want him dead and are keeping an eye on us to ensure we're trying to get him dead.
Well, hey, call me crazy, but what if we just give him back to the Lady of Pain, to look after? It's not like she'll kill him.
No, I think she'll just torture him forever, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
maybe.
you'll either kill him or torture him.
Yeah, that's not great.
Also, that's not what we were paid to do. We were paid to kill him.
Yeah. So, Mally, your day together didn't inspire any new loyalty from you to him?
Oh, I haven't even debriefed my day. Well, I thought we should debrief this fight first. Hey, how do you guys think that went? Pretty well. I think I died once, but you brought me up pretty quick. And, altogether, I feel like we were very successful. He smiles.
I didn't die a single time, which means this fight was actually way better than usual for me. Even though at first, I really did think we were going to lose and all die forever for good and never resurrect Samir.
Well, oh, wait, sorry. That was the first thing you thought about? Really?
Well,
Not like
it's 'cause-
you'd miss your bro forever or anything actually important?
Because you and I would be spending 100 years in Hell's Kitchen together.
Oh, I guess right. You're right. You'll never fucking get rid of me, idiot.
Yeah, not you or Deimos. Now, Hire and Dylan, I'll miss you guys. If you ever change your mind, you can always sign up. Come hang with us,
Hey, real shout out there for Duelim. I think there was a minute in there where I was just sort of sitting around waiting for that guy to start moving again.
Yeah, Dylan, that was crazy. That was awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you. Luckily, it seems as though it had a soul.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So does that mean you
What?
were right that he's a big fucking idiot?
Yeah, it almost seemed like it had your soul, or at least Primus does.
Yeah, it said Primus misses you.
Needs you?
It did also say we were the same.
Yeah, this won't be the last Primus sends after us, but at least we bought us some time.
Hopefully it won't get more dangerous than this. I mean, Hex is probably the scariest it gets, right?
Not really.
Right? Oh. But there were 2 of them. Fuck, dude. That was like a third maybe of the group.
I
Yeah?
thought there were 36 total.
Oh, fuck. God damn.
Yeah, there are at least 9.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's something I've really struggled with too, Malachus.
Oh, I didn't get to tell you guys, but old Arctart really gave a number to him. You know, you wouldn't think it, but he was actually pretty sweet when it came down to it. And these motherfuckers showed up to the villa and were asking about your location, Duelam. The old man put his foot down, said, "I'm not telling you shit. You'll have to kill me to find out." And boy, did they! Oh, guess they did.
Well, I can't
But,
believe he was going to fight for us after everything.
I know. I'm not gonna lie. He was sort of given like a "I don't talk to cops" sort of vibe, like a you know
Yeah, like that's
I don't like
personal.
you because I don't like what you stand for kind of thing, and it's not really to help Duelam, but the outcome is the same. So
We'll
That's
take
true.
it. I don't think we would have lived without him.
Malachus,
certainly
do you carry
fucked
his
that one up.
ashes around?
you know what? I would like to. And to answer your earlier question, yeah, it was a fine hangout with him. Malaga sort of stretches out his legs and sits near the lava, just a bit too close for comfort. Yeah, no, I was, I don't know, I was sort of pissed at him for a while. I thought he was real fucking annoying, but he sort of grows on you, you know? Sort of like a, I don't know, like something that grows on you. Like a mold. He reminds me of a mold.
Good for you guys.
I think you'd like him, you know, if you gave him a second try. He really, simmered down once you guys left.
Yeah, I don't think he likes me as part of it. Also, I don't think I'll ever forgive him for just like who he is.
Alright. Well, he protected us today, which is something, so, you know. Either way, I still don't like him, you know, not more than you guys, of course, so. I'll carry around his shit.
Cool.
Yeah?
Alright, yeah. What's our next move, y'all? Do we want to go rest up at the inn, or should we keep pushing on this day and get back to the Lady O'Pain?
If we go to Circad, do you think she'll be able to sense his ashes at all?
I don't think she's omnipresent like that, right? Isn't she more like a normal crazy lady? I don't know, you tell me.
I don't.
Crazy. I think.
She's something, that's for sure.
She is something.
Yeah,
Definitely something.
not alive, I think, also.
Well, I don't think she's that obsessed. I do think she'll probably do some sort of like detect truth thing where she's like, yeah, what, did you do it? You know? Something like that.
Yeah, and
For
I don't know
sure.
if you two could lie to her. Or, sorry, I don't know if some of us could lie to the Lady of Pain anyway.
Well, we did technically fulfill part of her quest
He died.
because of us.
True.
Did you kill him? Yes, he died because of us.
It was only optional to put him in a jar.
That's true.
And thank God for that. So here's the thing: if we're going to Lady of Pain, I do just like want to check in at our inn really quick before we go. And also, while we're in Circad, that has that really nice door between Circad and Waterdeep, I would want to like pop into Waterdeep to talk to someone who's having an urgent personal emergency and needs my assistance.
What
Huh.
the fuck does that mean, Orpheus?
Wants to
Well, remember
see
that-
Rexiamir.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Malagus, you weren't here. They sent me a letter about how things are. They really need my advice and to talk.
Okay. They need your advice?
It was implied. Their exact words were.
Yeah, I think you read it out loud. I don't think it said that.
I had said, let's see. I have some bad news. It is not urgent, but I do not wish to break the news through such an impersonal manner. Use your magic to speak to me next you can. So, I don't have, like, sending magic, so I'm guessing they probably meant they wanted me to teleport to see them in person.
So what delusion are you feeling that you think they want advice from you?
Why else would they want to talk to me about it?
It's
Don't they just want to tell it to you, you know?
Wait, do you think it's something bad about, like, that happened to me?
or maybe about Valhalla.
Yeah. Or maybe about, like, your mom.
I don't have a mom. Bet you feel like an asshole now. Okay, either way, I guess I could also talk to them if someone wanted to cast sending between me and them. But I got the vibe they wouldn't be psyched about someone else sending just because they didn't even want to say it in a letter, you know?
If we leave the city of Brass, how do we get back? I don't think the Lady of Pain will send us again for free. And I mean, I want to go home. I as well, but I don't know how we get back to save Samir if we leave.
That's a good point.
Hire makes a good point. Just do sending, send through fucking Hire. Hire's
Well,
trustworthy.
no,
I doubt
I'm
Rexy
not
has
as
anything
worried
to
about
hide.
this Rexy thing. That's not the priority. I just remember we told Octard we were going to go talk to the Lady of Pain because we wanted to do that to get her approval on our wish to make Octard forget plan.
Well, can't we just lie about that?
Shit, maybe we need to
Lie.
get
We would
Samir
also-
saved quicker.
Yeah, we were also going to go talk to the Lady of Pain and see if she was maybe open to Octard's plan.
I don't know how we bring that up without revealing ourselves.
Yeah, this was just our past plan, but I'm open to revising it. I'm also open to sleeping this all off.
I'm here for sleeping. That was a tough day, and I don't know, man. It's been a long one.
Yeah.
Lila will be happy to hear he's gone.
Right, over this time, Dulam, you've managed to extract the following things from the Hexton. First off, remind me of your sleight of hand check, if you don't mind.
I thought it was a 17.
Got it. 1 second. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. Over the 15 minutes that you and your party are talking, you first off extract about, I'd say, 5 pounds worth of loose nuts, bolts, and scrap metal from this creature. You're not exactly sure of an immediate usage of these materials. Unfortunately, they're all pretty benign on their own, but they are all of Mechanus, and you think could perhaps be used in some sort of way to maybe fix yourself if you ever need to, or something to do with Mechanus. Regardless, go ahead and write down 5 pounds of loose Hexton scrap metal. You also take one of its eyes, one of the few eyes that wasn't destroyed, a mechanical eye that, to your knowledge, can have true sight. You have no idea how to gather that from the eye, but it's in there, and it looks undamaged.
Going to put that in you.
Oh my god, I could place 2 eyes at once.
Whoa. You think this might even be able to be put inside of an organic thing, too, if you really need to.
Oh my god.
Iron.
Make someone look really sick.
Oh
Whoa.
my god, I got some of the flesh eye in Dillam and the metal
What do you
eye
wanna
in
do to me?
fire.
Would give Dulam dark vision, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I actually have a different flesh eye I've been wanting to put in Dillam. Right? Was that what you wanted?
What?
Yes, from the spider.
Yeah, can't wait. I just need my nurse back, I'm the doctor.
The doctor is in. All right, you acquire 2 more things from this creature as it sinks into the lava. One is one of its sort of flimsy yellow arms on the back of its body, the force cannons. You peel off. It seems rather undamaged. You still feel arcane energy pulsing inside of this. And Orpheus, as an artificer, you think you might be able to use this.
Whoa.
Can I take a look
Tweak
at
it.
it?
Of course.
You take a look. You definitely could tweak it, put it to work somehow, but it's very much a design of some sort of cannon. It reminds you of your own cannon. You think perhaps with a bit of materials and some time looking into it, perhaps a long rest, you could determine exactly how much materials you'd need to make your force cannon as powerful as this one.
Whoa.
Ah! Oh my god. Dylan, I know you got this, but could I, for a couple days, study it?
Of course. Take as many days as you want.
Oh my god, thank you so much, little buddy.
All right, and last but not least, you get the core of this thing out. It was the hardest piece to get and almost melted as you pulled it out, but the core of this Hexton is now in your hands. It's fairly large, about the size of a watermelon. You sort of had to stick your hands in there just to pull it out along with some magnetoing. The outer shell of this thing is pretty bludgeoned. It's melted and ripped in some places, and you see it seems to be some sort of grid-shaped pattern. You imagine this was likely whatever was causing that shielding effect around it. It's pretty damaged. You're not sure if you'd be able to salvage the shielding, but whatever's beneath it, the actual core of this being, seems still somewhat intact. This is what you were looking for. You don't even think you need some fangled wizard to study it. You're from Mechanus. You know these machines. You want to take a look at it.
Yes.
It might tell you a little bit more about yourself.
Oh.
So, go ahead and add all of that to your inventory, and that is all you get from this Hexton.
Huge.
Epic.
All right. With that, what do you guys want to do?
Okay, so did we agree not to the Lady of Pain for now?
I suppose not, but we could always send to her when we can.
True. Yeah.
I guess if anything, we want to speed along talking to Mark, but I guess we also wanted to give him space.
How'd your talk with him go, Demos? I think you mentioned you ran into him.
Yeah, I did the job. I got it done.
What job?
What did you do to him?
He said he was going to help with Samir?
Oh, no.
Oh.
I thought that, you wanted him to think more about you better, and, so he trusts you better.
guess?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he'll help us with Samir.
Oh, well, I mean, we'll see. He's, I talked to him, and there was just still so much attitude in his voice, in his tone. It was just ridiculous. I don't know how you can speak to him, honestly.
So you don't like when people have attitude or like brattiness?
I don't know. I think there's a good way to
Higher
do it,
list of Demos.
and there's just this weird, sheltered, like, I'm gonna do evil things to you kind of way, and I don't like that. It's very strange.
You think he's going to do evil things to us?
I think so. Okay, I speak to him, and there are shadows behind his words. Okay.
Just really not the vibe I get from him.
I don't know. See, I know our Sam, okay? And our Sam, he speaks beautiful words of light and support. Nothing like
Okay.
that.
Beautiful words.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Big, beautiful word speaker, huh?
exactly.
So it sounds like you and Mark had like a hateful, dark conversation.
No, well, kind of from him, but I was giving
Okay.
all the good words about you.
So it didn't go well. Is what you're hearing. You were saying good words about me, and he was giving you dark, hateful words.
he was being weird and standoffish. I don't know. Okay, you'll have to ask him next time you see him, and hopefully he'll be
Okay.
glad and surprised that you're alive. Because I may have told him that like today was like your last day on Earth.
Why?
Because I told him you were going to perhaps sacrifice your life for an honorable cause. And that's a good thing. So
That
there.
is a good thing. Thank you, Davos.
You're welcome.
Because I would do that too. You all know it's true.
There you go.
Okay.
Why would you do that? Sorry.
Sacrifice my life for a noble cause?
Well, yeah, I feel like you worded it very different than how Mose worded it.
That's because Moses, he's of a darker persuasion than I am.
Yeah, like that was racist. I mean, just because he's darker colored than you.
Wow, Oro, wow.
I feel like Malagus made it racist. I didn't mean it.
Oh, did I? Huh? Huh?
This,
How would I?
this whole day we've been showing our biases. I've noticed.
Oh, yeah.
Aspiragus was catching a lot of strays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where is that
me too, even
motherfucker?
though you guys don't see me as undead, those traits catch me too.
Gilly, are you around here, Gilly? Malagus goes wandering off.
It wasn't. He's supposed to be lookout. I don't think he ever said anything.
Fucked right off.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Have you guys noticed we've never seen a bad guy and Gilly in the same room?
Are you saying
Wait.
he's every bad guy?
I mean, what else?
Every bad person in the world.
Malagus goes wandering off.
Okay. Maybe
So
he
he heading
died.
back to the inn? I don't think he died.
I
guess
I
he
don't
could have
think he could've.
any second
Oh,
now,
no.
really. Yeah.
Probably peaceful, hopefully.
I would say so.
Yeah, I mean, I've never been undead and just fallen apart, but I assume that's a
No,
way
I've
for
never
you
died
sometimes.
peacefully. No.
Oh,
Every time it's been like a thing. I mean, the most peaceful, I would say, was the time you strangled me to death.
I'm so glad we can talk about that now because Sam was so uncomfortable every single
He
time.
was
brought it
so
up.
weird about it, yeah.
I know. Oh,
We both agreed. We
Yes.
discussed it beforehand in depth.
It's true. It's true. I think that's something to do with Iceland, and he never spoke about it. I don't know.
He's so weird about her. Does he talk about her with you?
No, not really.
And you
no.
never knew her that well, right?
No, she just came in a couple times, and they'd go off and speak hushedly in the corner.
Gross. Disgusting. Whatever.
Oh, I've returned.
Voice calls.
Oh, hey! What's up?
Pardon for the long exit. Found the motherfucker. He was just down that alley over there. Well, I heard the combat begin, and unfortunately, I wasn't at my post. Malagus ran in too quickly with that decrepit
man, and I had nothing to do but cower in fear.
Really can't believe you're calling someone else decrepit.
I'm sorry, I told you I'm not a fighter. I was never available for that sort of business with you. This is my vacation. But I did watch your encounter, and I wanted to give a special congratulations to Dulam. Well done. If I were to give it out, I would give you an award for most valuable player.
Thank you, Gilly.
Sure. I just noticed the way you stunned that thing with the hypnotic pattern. In fact, I looked at it from a distance and even felt myself compelled.
Are you like prone to that sort of thing?
No, I'm just complimenting how well your friend cast his spell.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yes, right. Anyway, I found it quite remarkable, and all of you did such a wonderful job.
I agree.
Truly magnificent work.
He smiles, and you see some charred teeth.
Apologies again for running. Perhaps I should work on my combat skills. It seems like it comes up a lot in this group. I thought you were more vacationers, but you truly get caught up in bad situations often, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Quite often.
Oh, that is much too bad. But, regardless,
He again smiles, and you see yellow teeth.
perhaps I can interest you all in a feast back at our home.
Oh,
I'm
that'd be
down with
fun.
that. Yeah.
Yes, you all could be convinced.
Oh, yeah.
Right
I will
then.
just sort of let you guys know, there is someone waiting for us back at our hotel.
What?
I'm
Killer.
I'm transporting someone who just like needs a ride to a friend of ours in Surcat.
When did this
It's
happen?
no
You've
thing.
been with us all day. Sorry.
So I chased down that messenger earlier, and he just seemed like he really needed a hand. He was like a kid, no one looking after him. So I'm just going to offer him a place to stay in the inn for a few days. He'll have his own room. He won't be in our way. And when we do go back to Surcat, I'm going to drop him off with Bisk.
Wow, you're so kind, Orpheus.
Okay, cool. Thank you. That's great. Last time y'all were really not psyched when I did this, but I'm glad we're cool about it.
Well, is this another troubled youth?
Yeah, but
'Cause
this
last-
one's younger and less troubled.
Okay, I guess that's better.
And this time I'm not going to like get attached and do all that like trying to micromanage his life and make him into a better person. I'm just going to, unemotionally, not attachedly, just sort of airdrop him into a better situation.
Oh, and
Yeah.
what situation is that?
Seems like you're really
Bisk's
self-aware this
orphanage.
time.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm really good at self-awareness most of the time.
Good. I guess it sounds like
Thanks.
a plan. I don't
Yeah.
know when we're gonna go back though to where are you delivering him?
Circat to
Oh.
Bisk's orphanage, yeah. Or I might also like ask Reximir, like just like, do you want a third
Oh.
son?
And you think
Ward.
they'll like that? They're like, yes, another one.
And I'm thinking probably okay, I hear you. I hear the sass. Okay.
No,
I
no,
hear the
I just-
darkness in your words, Fawn of Mark. But,
Holy shit.
but I'm thinking they won't say that, which is why I'm planning on the orphanage. And like, I don't want anyone to mention any better possible outcome to him. His name is Cam, because like orphanage feels like the right sort of level of involvement for me at this point in my life.
Okay. I mean, that sounds good.
So,
Yeah.
be honest, how long are you gonna keep this stray around?
Just till we get back to Surcat. And he's not going to be like around. He's just going to have a room in the inn. I'm going to have him keep working so he can save up some coin for himself. Yeah, low commitment.
Malaga sort of shrugs. All right, sounds good to me. Whatever. You guys all want to head back now, though? I'm pretty fucking beat.
Yes.
Yeah,
All right, good stuff, everyone.
good stuff.
Good stuff.
If that kid can pick locks, I wouldn't mind seeing what's behind Lila's secret door over there.
He can
Is there-
definitely pick locks. I will say he's kind of a scamp. Like keep an eye on your coin purse.
Oh, okay. I'll just put everything in my bag.
Yeah.
Okay, but is he a lovable scamp? Because that's the only type I'll take. Also, fucking Deimos, I can lockpick, right? I'm not very good at it, but I'll try.
Well, we don't want to get caught or anything. It's like,
Fuck
that's the
you,
thing.
man. What do you mean fucking caught?
No, I just mean if you break your lockpick or if you just get caught, I mean it wouldn't be good for us. And I bet a tiny little scampy lockpick boy could probably do it. I just bet he's had more practice as well.
Scampy lockpick boy, is that right?
Okay,
Alright,
I'm feeling like we should have Malagus do it instead of the child.
I
Why
mean,
are we doing
no.
that in the first place?
That's a good question.
okay, you can't you can't say to me that those boxes were very suspicious, okay? And she only keeps that door locked with that special key, okay? And she was obviously lying when she said whatever it was. I don't even remember what she said. It was obviously a lie.
I don't think she was
it was
lying.
her clothes.
I also think she runs a business. Like, she's allowed to keep lies from us as, like, customers.
I agree.
I don't know, okay? She's strange, she's weird, she's keeping information from us. I don't know, okay?
I'm with Demos. She's really shady.
Let me put it this way. I don't really care what you two do, but don't use my ward to do it.
Is he your fucking ward now, really?
That's like the legal definition, yes.
Hmm.
It describes our detached relationship.
Malagus leans toward Demos. We're not getting rid of this one.
You know, maybe that's a good thing. You know, we'll have the kid do it, right? And if he gets caught, then we swoop in, right? We're like, oh no, he's a troubled
the little
youth.
scamp.
We
teach him.
save.
That's brilliant idea. And she can't say no to us because we're like the Lady of Pain's like sovereign or whatever.
Exactly, and she's terrified, so terrified of the Lady of Pain. Maybe we just say the Lady of Pain wants to see what's in that room, you know, and she's lets us in.
And she'll have to let us in. Okay, this is
Hey,
Hey,
good,
why'd you guys
I
start
like this.
whispering?
Oh, sorry. Nothing.
You guys look like you were being bad people over there.
That's
Yeah.
a fucked up thing to say, dude.
Yeah, you're right.
I
My bad.
definitely saw some darkness
I'll
in
lay
your
off.
words.
Don't worry about it. There's no darkness here, alright? Relax.
I will have to apprehend you if I see you breaking and entering.
Whoa. What if it's just entering?
Now, what if
Lockpicking
somebody
is
else
breaking.
breaks? Well, the kid will lockpick. We'll just enter after that.
Yes.
What?
I mean, no. I mean,
Wait. Sorry, that wasn't the plan.
okay. Well, let's just get to the end first, okay? I need to sit down.
I know that battle went really good, but can we talk about how, like, cowardly Jaya was in battle?
I don't know where he went.
Like, I don't know, like, he seemed like he was having, like, one of his, like, episodes, but it really just seemed, like, conveniently timed.
I thought the arena
Honestly,
was too hot
yeah.
for him.
Oh.
I mean, could have been, you know.
He is like really sweaty all the time, so I can't even imagine what this would be like.
He is
Also,
sweaty all
I
the
will
time,
say,
huh?
wasn't Deimos, weren't you giving him like weird ideas about imagining enemies?
What? Was I? I don't remember this.
God, you were saying some shit about how he should like picture illithids everywhere when we're fighting to make himself angry.
I don't remember this. I simply don't remember this.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. I remember it very well, yeah.
People are people are pinning things on me that I feel like I would have owned up to this if it was mine. I don't know.
I just think I think usually you're not supposed to play into the delusions.
I mean, if it
Encourage someone to visualize new delusions.
if it makes them, you know, just a little more useful. I mean, is that such a horrible thing, you know, in
Yeah.
heat of battle? I mean,
Well, but did it make him more useful, or is he gone?
Sounds like a lot of copium there, brother.
well, you know, it could have been a lot of things. Okay, we'll just have to ask him when he comes back what spooked him. Okay, and we can just go from there.
Okay, yeah. Let's go eat, y'all.
Yes.
All right, with that, you guys head back to your inn. It is not a long walk to get back. Luckily, you guys were pretty close by, and leaving the archaeological district behind, the Hexton melting into the ground now, all the salamanders sort of almost swarm around you.
How did this go? Was it successful? Can we report a success? They say.
I believe so.
Excellent. The Sultan's Covenant will be very pleased. Congratulations, and Rhea wishes to wish you their best.
The salamander says, almost robotically.
I'll wave goodbye to Cirrus.
The lizard folk gives you a dainty wave.
Dainty.
It's dainty, yeah. All right. With that, you guys exit. The lizard folk leave you behind, and you head back to your inn. After a bit of walking, you find yourselves on the outskirts of the shopping district, the mercantile district. It's here that you had found where Sam was earlier, though no longer seems here. Or I guess you call him Mark now.
Yeah.
Just a lot of words, a lot of names. These damn liberals and all their names. It's just awful confusing. Anyway, you eventually make your way back into your inn. The Ashen Shock opens for you as you all pluck the sock on the outside. It's late midday now, having spent most of the day prepping for this battle and walking back, still pretty bloodied and bruised. I mean, I'm not sure if all of you are at full health yet, but certainly most of you are still pretty injured. And as you walk back in, Lila Darwish greets you.
Oh, hello, my friends. Welcome back to the Ashen Sock. I should ask right away. Are you the ones who sent in that unusual child?
Yeah, is he here?
Yes, of course. He has taken up residence, and she gestures to a room near sort of the one that she was in, that she placed all of her boxes in, and gestures to it. Yes, right behind here. He has been, acting a bit unusual with me. Oh, yes, sirs, and no, sirs, and I don't know this kid. Could you tell me what the plan is? I just want to be
Yes, sirs and no, sirs. You mean he's been unusually polite?
That's right, yes. He just looks a bit like a street rat, is all.
Okay, well, he's a very well-mannered street rat. Yeah, I'm just sort of sheltering him for some time until I can deliver him to my friend who runs an orphanage,
Runs an orphanage, you say?
Yeah.
That sounds good for the kid. I'm sure that would be very appropriate.
Yeah, he's just, he's like a hard worker, polite kid, clever enough, so it seems like, at least I can do, Plus, it'd build a bridge between me and my friend, I think, so, yeah.
Right, well, I'll look after the young one as long as I can, and, let me know if you need anything, done for or against him, yes?
Okay, and, you don't have to look after him too carefully. Like, he's a pretty independent kid. He's got to keep working his job, so we're not that close. Don't worry about it.
All right, I'll pay it no mind, she says
Great.
happily, and then sort of turns over to you all. Well, how are you all? You look rather injured. Everything okay?
Yes. More importantly, Octart's dead. We did it.
Her eyes go wide.
We did it.
Oh my god, so it's true. You have succeeded, you've won.
Yes.
You've bested the beast, if I may.
Yeah.
Yes. Them and the Hextons in the same day. So it's been a great day for us, I guess.
Hextons, were that the knaves that were chasing you down? You mentioned you were a bit in trouble.
Yes. Well, they found Octart first, so.
Oh, wait, so did you defeat him, or did these robots?
Well,
The robots helped us.
yes, a calculated plan on our part.
Well, very good. I'd expect nothing less from the multiverse's greatest heroes, yes? She gives an
No,
awkward
Lost
smile.
Boys, yeah.
Yes.
That's quite the compliment. Thank you.
My pleasure. It is the least I can say for such avid adventurers. Now, while we are here to talk about it then, should I tell the Lady of Pain that it is done?
Yes. Right, y'all?
I think we can.
Yeah, I mean, we still have some business to do in the city, so we're not going to leave immediately.
Sure. It's just, she's been checking in with me very often, and I want to, have all the facts straight, as it were.
Yes, she would be happy to know.
All right, you are. Thank you, my friends. All of you, thank you. This is good news.
She smiles.
Drinks on me tonight, eh? I'll get a bottle. What is your favorite? Perhaps a, classic Brassian wine for you all?
She smiles.
Sounds fun.
That sounds delightful.
Yes, the rest of you would agree.
Yeah, sure. I don't know.
All right, I will go fetch it. Just a moment.
She nods her head and sort of bows politely, and then stands up and begins moving out of the inn. You see her approach the back entrance, or rather the front entrance. There's only one entrance. And after a moment, she disappears in a flash as she's teleported out, and you guys are left somewhat alone.
I will immediately cast Detect Poison and Disease. Thank you.
Okay. You cast it, and nowhere in this empty lobby do you detect any poison or disease. None on yourself or your friends either.
Okay, good. It lasts for 10 minutes, just...
Okay,
just making
perfect.
sure.
Cool. I respect it. All right. Would anyone else like to do anything during this time?
Just because I, should. I'm going to go knock on Cam's door.
Damn, great knocking, Foley.
What can I say?
That's fucking awesome. You guys get that effect? That was awesome.
That's sick.
All right, you knock, and it takes a moment. You hear a bit of rustling and maybe fidgeting. There's just some movement, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I'm come in.
I'll pop open the door.
All right, you pop it
Hey,
open,
bud.
and
Glad you found your
inside
way.
you see, yes, sure enough, it is Cam, the little tiefling boy. His room is about the exact same as your own, except very well made. You see the bed is untouched, none of the towels or linens have been pulled off the rack, and there's a rather unusual pile on the floor. He tries to sort of angle his body to almost block it, but you see, it looks like every single snack and drink and consumable handed out in this inn has been laid out very carefully and almost stockpiled in the middle of the floor. You see 3 toothbrushes laid out next to a bar of soap, a number of snacks and pieces of bread that you remember it being in the goodie basket that you got when you first arrived here, all seemingly laid out and almost counted. He gives you a charming smile. How are you? I just took up residence here. It's been real nice. It's Oro, right?
Yeah, Oro or Sir Orpheus.
Well, Sir Orpheus, thank you so much for the room. I really appreciate it. He says in
Yeah.
a very formal way.
But you've kept it very clean. Good work with that.
I mean, yeah. He laughs awkwardly, like he's hiding something. Well, I mean, obviously, I tore it up first. I wanted to see if there was anything interesting here, see if anyone left behind any gold. I couldn't find any, so then I looked for silver, and I couldn't find that. And then and he sort of gestures behind him now, trying to show off his pile. I counted everything they gave us here, sir. Look, this might last me a whole week on the street. I mean, and he points at the toothbrushes. This is like worth a couple of copper each, you think, right?
I have no idea how much anything is worth, but good work. You've collected lots of value here. Do you have a bag for all that?
No, sir. I was working on that. I was thinking maybe a towel.
Do you know how to sew?
No, sir. What is that?
Would I have a needle as part of my tinkerer's tools?
Yeah, you would probably have a needle.
Okay, cool. I'll just sort of sit down and start sewing a towel into a really simple bag while we chat.
Okay.
Just
sir,
whip
I
stitching it real messy.
I can help if you like. I know a
Yeah,
thing
I'm
or two.
going to do this side, and then you're going to do the other side. Do you know how to sew?
No, sir, but I know
Okay,
how
then
to
watch.
wrap stuff up real. All right. He shuts up and sits down and watches you. He seems very interested in whatever you're doing.
Okay, now tell me how was work.
Well, I skipped work today, sir, just to take a look at the new place. I wanted to make sure it wasn't haunted or anything.
Okay. Well, it's not haunted, so there you go. Alright, so couple ground rules, Cam, if you're going to be sticking around, which you are encouraged to do.
Sir?
Okay,
He sort of snaps
First off-
to attention.
really like the sirs. That's great. Second off, this is going to be a quick and impersonal relationship. Right now, simply, you are my ward, and I'm going to deliver you to a more permanent housing situation where there will be other kind people to look after you.
Right, sir? He nods and salutes. Completely understood. Impersonal, sir. You don't like me. I don't like you.
Okay, ouch. No.
Sir, I thought that's what you wanted, sir.
No, it's just, you're right. You're right.
Well,
Impersonal.
I don't
okay.
want that, sir, if that's what you want. All right?
Okay, alright. Okay, so that's what's going to happen. And it may be a few days, so you're going to be patient. There's a lot of work I have to do in this city because I'm a very busy man with a lot of responsibilities. But you are my ward for now. I will make sure you are well taken care of, fed, bathed, clothed. I'm too poor to buy you new clothes right now, but once I'm not, I'll get on that.
He salutes again. Right, sir, very busy. I completely understand. You're a fine fella.
Okay, yeah, good. You can keep that needle inside for now. Did you see how I did this side?
Oh, I think so. Takes a look and sort of fumbles his hands together. It looks like he was paying attention, but his hands are kind of shaking a little bit and he can't quite figure it out.
Okay, next time I check in, I expect to see the other side of that bag done. And if you have ever extra time, go ahead and start patching up the clothes you've got now. Understood?
I think so, sir. Thank you for being so nice to me. I've never known anyone to do this. You see him get sort
No
of
need to thank
sheepishly
me.
smiling. Oh, sorry.
It's
Didn't mean
civic
to get
duty.
personal. You said
That's all
impersonal.
right.
I won't forget.
All right, at ease, soldier. Get back to work.
smiles
we'll
and
be
then-
eating shortly. I'll summon you then.
He jumps back
Oh,
on
and
the. Oh, yes, sir.
It's polite to open the door, not yell, come in.
You see his face go white as he looks super awkward. Oh, I'm so sorry. Jesus. Fuck, I'm a fucking idiot. Fuck.
Hey,
Um,
hey, no sweating, no sweating.
Oh.
No self-deprecation. A simple apology is more than suitable, soldier.
All right. He looks around awkwardly. I think I could get used to this.
All right, you're dismissed.
And I'll leave.
He snaps a crisp salute and gives a sort of goofy smile like you're in on a joke with him, and then you see him run back to his bag.
I give him a deadpan,
All right.
and I'll go back out.
Everything
leaves you.
looks good in there.
So what does that mean? Did the kid, like, bend down and like worship you? Because I'd expect nothing less for you, like what, basically buying him his life.
I mean, he had like an okay life before me. He had a job and everything. I'm just helping him find a more suitable environment out of civic responsibility.
You keep talking about this civic responsibility, and I don't understand it. What the fuck does that all matter? Civic responsibility seems like a bunch of bullshit, if you ask me.
Well, it's like the belief that if we all act to make our society better, we will all get to live in a better society.
Sounds like some bullshit.
You would think that.
You guys with me, fellas? Fellas, with me? Bullshit. My fellas are with me.
Dylan loves civic responsibility, right, Dylan?
Well, I do like it when the city already has systems in place so that the citizens don't have to do it. But speaking of which, since we don't live in that sort of society here in the city of Brass, do you need any gold to help with this child? I know you don't have much currently.
Well, if you wanted to give me 2 gold to buy him a suitcase and some clothing, it would be appreciated.
Of course, I need 2 gold.
Orpheus is poor.
Thank you, Dylan. Alright, are y'all ready for dinner? Or are we waiting for Lila to get him back?
I'd say during this time, Lila starts making her way back. I will say, does anyone else want to do anything else before I have Layla come back? No secrets.
I'll pull out my spider just to show him that we made it out alive.
The spider jumps with joy and skitters around.
I'll show him the core and then put him back in.
You see the spider seems to look at it for a little bit, then get distracted. All right, with that, what I was about to say, what else do you guys want to do? But you said that is all you want to do, so fuck it.
Meow.
Lila returns a moment later and has a smile on her face. All right, I brought the finest wine I could find. It is some fine stuff. She holds out a massive, not just a bottle, but rather like a large carafe of wine. It should be enough to feed all of us. If you don't mind, I'll join you in your rooms and let's enjoy the rest of the evening, shall we? She says as she quickly makes her way toward your main room.
Hi.
Aye.
Is her smile genuine?
She seems excited.
Alright, Gilly, the feast, if you would.
What's that?
You said you were going to make us a feast, remember?
Oh, yes, about an hour it will take. I make custom meals for each one of you, remember? It can't be requested lightly.
I mean, we could just get takeout.
Do you want help? Maybe we could like help you and speed it up.
No, I insist.
What plate did you get? Our things came on plastic with chopsticks. How do you have a fork and a plate?
I'm taking a snack break. Hold on.
Okay.
All right, I finished snacking. I'm better now.
Okay.
All right, about an hour goes by as Asparagus makes a meal. You guys get a second to take off your armor, sort of rub out your wounds, and rest for a while. After that time, Asparagus rings a dinner bell.
All right, I have it ready. Come this way.
And he gestures to a different room other than your own. As you walk over, you pass a number of other rooms until you guys walk into a room you haven't been in yet. It's plainly empty. You see the bed is even gone, save for a massive table which seems to have been set up in the center. You have no idea where Asparagus dragged this massive thing from, but nevertheless, it looks rather well made. There's a beautiful orangish red tablecloth laid atop it with a number of beautiful plates, each set out with a meal already prepared, sitting in each one. He sort of points out each one to each person and has you all sit down, and you're met with a similar meal to the last time he cooked for you. A sort of personalized, pretty good, not amazing, but somewhat decent meal. Asparagus sits down at the head of the table, and you notice he does not have anything served for himself. And it looks like he made just sort of a plain, dark black pasta dish for Lila Darwish, who awkwardly sits alongside you guys.
I'll grab the kid as well on the way to dinner.
Oh, goodness, I'm sorry. I wasn't sure of his dietary restrictions. I didn't prepare anything for him.
Oh, you didn't make anything?
Perhaps he can have what Layla is having? I also wasn't making much for her. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest,
I'm
I
sure
really
he
only...
can.
Alright,
He's not picky.
perfect.
Yeah.
All right, you go acquire the kid who comes along with you. In the meantime, you guys all sit down at this massive table. It's sort of eerily nice. Asparagus seems content with this and smiles, but a lot of work went into this, and you can tell he's very proud of it. You each sit down and are met with a meal that seems to be suitable for yourself. Duelam, once again, you're met with sort of synthetic lettuce. Hire a fish cooked on what looks like a piece of stone. Orpheus, you have this sort of slightly grape-flavored, and it's almost like a berry-flavored shepherd's pie. with little bits of raisins in the crust.
Yum.
And this time for Deimos, it seems to be a hard-cooked steak.
Whoa.
Big old slab. Cam comes and joins, pulling up a chair and sitting awkwardly sort of off to the side. Thank you for the invite, sir. I actually already had dinner tonight, though, so I'm quite all right. But thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Thank Asparagus. He cooked you dinner.
Thank you, Sir Asparagus.
Don't mention it, boy. Just enjoy, and perhaps I'll quiz you more on your preferences later. Now, if we're all gathered, first I'd like to say congratulations on your successful defeating of those monsters.
Claps his hands together, soft and dry. Smiles, and then goes,
Right, now without out of the way, this next part I didn't know we were going to do with mixed company, but I suppose the more the merrier, so let's just get out there. It has come to my attention via multiple routes that there is in this party a certain amount of prejudice.
Oh my.
Now, I won't call out who,
What?
but let me just say, more than one person has come to me and said, "Oh, Gilly, I'm being personally biased. There are bigots among us." And I said to them, not to worry, I'll host ourselves a little intervention. So, we won't call anyone out in this, but why don't we go around the room and share what makes us uncomfortable when others say it?
I can't believe there are bigots among us.
yeah, I'll go first. I think it's fucking weird. It bothers me when Hire sleeps under Deimos' bed.
So that can't
No.
personally offend you because it doesn't affect you. It's just
Oh, hold on. This is a great example. See, Malagus has just been bigoted against you, likely for your dragoning kin.
No, that's not what it is.
Yeah,
Not it.
No. Clearly, there is a bias, and some sort of stereotype has been placed on Hire. The hatred is there, and it must be smited out.
it's really normative for kobolds to lay on piles, especially with a larger dragon nearby.
No, it's fucking not. I've met kobolds and they're not weird like that.
I've met so many kobolds, and almost all of them did it.
You are in freaky kobold town then.
It's really just normal.
I don't think it's normal. I don't think it's a bigotry thing so much as a kink shaving thing, the way Malagus feels about it.
Oh,
It's an
I
I
think
can't
now-
if I've never had sex.
Yeah. Well, I think you can.
How is that possible?
Also, I cover Cam's ears. I also believe in shaving kinks, for the record.
I think that makes you a bad person.
I think it makes me a better person.
I just don't think this is what Asparagus had in mind when he brought this conversation up. And
Okay.
so I
also
think we can move
it's
on to the next
bigoted.
person.
Yeah, you're right. I also think it's bigoted when Hire tells me I'm not undead.
So if I the problem, because so far it's only been about me.
No. It should be everyone's mention. For example, I also found it a bit weird when people were commenting on the undead. Both Malagus and Deimos had made a strange comment about the undead.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
Hire, you're
never
actually
mind.
not the most undead racist. It's mostly Deimos.
I thought we
Hello?
weren't bringing up names.
Sorry, you're right.
Yeah,
Somebody.
got named a lot.
Excuse me, sir, I really don't think I should be here for this, Cam says
I'm
quietly.
still covering his ears.
Okay. Layla just looks on awkwardly.
Right, so if we're just going to name names now, then I suppose let's just get it all out there. I also believe there's some sort of age prejudice. I find the words you use against Jaya rather rude, and I find you probably say the same things about me behind my back. Plus, Orpheus keeps claiming to be older than me, which we all know is not true, and that's causing
I'm
some
way
strife
older
among
than you!
us.
I'm way older than you! I think it's prejudiced when this old fuck tells me I'm not old just because I look so good.
So I want
And you
to
see how it is?
pay attention to your language. Orpheus, old fuck. That was kind of the ageism. It sounds like Asparagus. was
Thank you,
talking
Haya.
about.
I'm older, okay? Okay?
Haya speaks the truth.
Orpheus, I thought you didn't know how old you were.
I'm infinitely old.
That's not possible. You're not a god, are you? You're just some shithead. Not actually.
What?
I'm just upset. I'm just upset.
Whoa.
Relax.
Whoa. I'm not a god, but I was in Valhalla for, at least millions and millions of years. So yeah, I'm like the oldest entity, like tied with all the other infinitely old entities, like unknowably old, infinitely old entities. That's like how Valhalla works. You're like infinitely there.
But your stay was finite.
I suppose, but I guess I don't know exactly how long I was there, but it was like a really long time. Ask Reximir. They'll be like, yeah, Oro was there for a really infinitely, eternally long time.
Well, but that brings up a good point, though, because wasn't Reximir also there with you a lot of times? And that guy is definitely not infinitely old.
Time dilation, dude. I also apparently probably didn't die that long ago. I mean, what did Octart say? He said it's like a few hundred years since he had kids. And I'm your grandfather, so I could have only been like max 100 years older than you.
Hey, this is all confusing me now.
That
guess
Metallica sort of shake his head. Well, regardless, I think we're all getting a little heated here, so let's slow down. The important thing is that there is some prejudices happening here, and I suppose all of us, in one way or another, should strive to remove them. Don't we all agree?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right then. And Asparagus sits down. Intervention solved. We're done.
I'll uncover Cam's ears.
Wow, I feel so much better.
I do
So as
too.
long as we just learn from this and there's no next time, he sort of waggles his finger at everyone, then we'll be fine. Just keep an eye on yourself and everyone else around you. I know I myself can work on it. He smiles and nods as if he said something very sage. And then you see Asparagus just go back to dinner as if nothing happened.
Wow.
Layla sort of
Intervention
clears her
done.
throat. So what was all that about, and why was I here for it? Are you all being racist toward people?
Each other,
Above all
mostly.
people.
Each other. Yeah, someone was racist about undead people, which is Orpheus, kind of, not really, and also maybe me, but probably not. But definitely Asparagus. Nope,
Definitely Asparagus also.
definitely.
Sometimes people in this group say what they don't mean.
Feels like they
Yeah.
mean it most of the time.
Well, I don't know, because we can't go down that road, because pretty much all of you guys at one point has said you hate me, and, obviously that's not true. So,
Honestly, there's
people
points
can
I've hated
change.
you.
Nope, there aren't that. There can't be that.
I've meant every word I've said, except for jokes.
Oh, this guy's got jokes. Is that true, Dolam? You got jokes?
Not often.
You got some every once in a while jokes, though? It's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah, they're good when they come, like sneak attacks.
Oh, did you guys see when I was busting those out earlier tonight? I feel like I was really killing it.
That was dope, Malagus.
Yeah? Thanks. You hadn't said anything yet, Oro, so I thought you might have missed it, like maybe you were dead or something.
No, it's really pretty.
I feel like I was doing a really good job, and no one complimented me for it, so I don't see any reason to do it again.
I did in the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I was flabbergasted. I've never seen you do so much before. It's
See,
amazing.
that's what I want to hear. Yeah, thank you. You know what? Thank you, Mose. I appreciate that.
Well,
That's the sort of support that I want from my fellow members of the team. Mm-hmm.
Ah, fuck, dude. Did you remember to get your knives?
Slaps his forehead. Motherfucker! I told you I didn't want to fucking throw them.
oh,
God damn it!
no.
Those were like 50 gold each. Motherfuck.
50. How? What kind?
Oh my
what kind of
God.
knives are you buying?
Yes, because they were fucking nice knives. Didn't you see how much shit I was doing with them? And he sort of waggles his hands. Yeah, I was going fucking crazy on that idiot.
Okay, well, we'll go back for them tomorrow.
What about the kid?
Don't swear in front of him.
And fuck the kid. Fuck kids. Sorry, kid. Just the kind of guy I am. He sort of pops his collar.
I need to decide what least violent attack I can do onto him. I'll use very helpfully one of the gold Dulam has dedicated to the kid's cause to throw at Malagus across the table.
Malagus sort of tries to catch it out of the air, and you see it pluck him in the forehead. Ah! Joke's on you, I got paid for that hit. He pockets it
Asshole.
quickly. The kid sort of looks up at you. Sir, wasn't that for me?
How would you? Okay. I have
I can
another
read lips,
gold.
sir.
When were you reading out of lips?
This whole conversation where you've been covering my ears, sir.
Yeah, Dulam and I talked about that like a while ago. Either way, I had 1 gold to start. That was my gold. I still have the 2 gold in the cam fund. And I don't need any back talk.
Right you are, sir. He shuts his lips and turns away. You see him sort of eyeing the silverware and looking at the food and moving around a lot. He's got a very wandering eyes.
I make sure he ends the meal with as much silverware on the table as it started with.
All right, give me a perception check.
Yeah, 21.
All right, pretty good.
That's good.
All right. The dinner continues on. You guys snack a bit more, enjoy the rest of your meal. It's pretty nice. Again, Asparagus is not a master chef, but there is certainly a level of love that's put into these meals that all of you can feel one way or another. As you guys are hanging around and having this meal, can I get from everyone, please, a perception check?
A separate one for me or the same one?
This is a different thing, please.
Okay, she's poisoned us. Bro, I'm on fire with these perceppies. That was a dirty 20.
16.
Wait, we all have eyes. I got 21.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool.
Nat
Bruh.
20.
Whoa!
Bruh.
Are perceptive.
Bro,
My
I do
God.
not trust this bitch.
Eyes on you like a hawk.
All right. Yeah. As you guys have been sort of predicting here, you all, wow, I think all of you, watch as Lila Darwish on the end of the table, during a moment that she thinks is sort of a down moment in between conversation, subtly casts a spell.
Hey, what the fuck was that? Sorry.
Sorry. Nothing. Not to worry yourself with at all, my friend. Don't worry.
She looks at you awkwardly like she just got caught.
Excuse me?
I said there's nothing to worry about, friend.
What the fuck was that?
I was just,
And you see her sort of grab at the air.
just sending a message to the Lady of Pain, that's all.
Can I insight?
Yeah, go ahead.
Insight?
She's just
Could
been
I-
asking me night and day, and I thought I would send back to her.
Go ahead.
Could I Arcana check the spell?
Yes.
Yes.
21.
Nice. You saw her use a forked twig. You know that to be a component of the spell Locate Object.
What the fuck?
I'll message Orpheus and just say she cast locate object for some reason.
What the fuck are you trying to locate, huh?
Oh, all right, you've caught me. I lost something earlier tonight. My favorite, and she points at her chest, a necklace. It's gone, and I've been looking for it all day. I didn't want to worry you with it. I'm sorry,
She says awkwardly.
You just said you were talking to the Lady of Pain.
I just didn't want to
Yeah.
bore you with it. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm sorry.
She
No, like the
apologizes again.
truth is, you have like one more chance to tell the truth before I freak the fuck out.
You have no reason to freak out. It is just a locate object, as your friend said. There's
Never
nothing
shocked me
dangerous in that.
before.
Yeah, there is. What the fuck are you trying to locate, and why are you being so sketchy about it?
As I said, a miskin necklace. That is all.
She says. Roll an insight check if you would so choose.
I did, and I got a bad one.
Oh, all right.
But like, there are some more wise party members.
24.
Whoa.
24.
Bruh.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't believe her for a second. She doesn't seem like a very good liar. Too
Lila?
bad for her.
Yes.
Lila, you've been very nice to us.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah, you're welcome.
Please don't make us ask again. Trying to intimidate.
Okay, roll me
Maybe.
an intimidation check, please.
Whoa.
Can I help hire intimidating by saying, Cam, go to your room?
The kid stands up like a rocket and disappears. And I would say yes, you could have advantage on that one for that bad boy.
Not the best. 15.
Okay, let's see. Let's see how headstrong she is.
Does it help that we mean it?
Whether or not you mean it still doesn't mean that someone's gonna give in. She turns her head and you can tell she's still trying to hide something as she goes,
I swear that is all I have, all right? Please don't bother me anymore with this. It is not a big deal, I promise. You are not at risk.
and you do believe her in that.
Casting secret spells at the dinner table isn't the way to go about trust. We don't trust you an inch. You better tell us soon, or we're going to have our own conversation with the Lady of Pain.
Give me another intimidation check, please, as she stands up now saying,
I promise I have nothing to hide. Don't bother me with this, I promise.
Subtle spell, detect thought.
whoa. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's 18 intimidation for me.
You're huge.
Okay, it's pretty big.
19 minus 1.
All right, 1 second here. Higher through her thoughts, you feel her crack just as Oro finishes the threat, as she stands up and goes,
All right, fine. I didn't want to make a big thing of it, but your job might have been finished, but mine isn't yet with Octart.
Yeah?
She sighs and looks down, and through her mind, Higher, you could see she's telling the truth as she conjures us images of this conversation with the Lady of Pain.
She asked you all to kill him, yes? But I was supposed to be the second part of that job. I was to deliver him. I was looking for his ashes. If you had actually killed him, they would be around and I could find them. I would put them in a jar or box and take them to her as my job. if I did that, then she would finally be done with me. I would have repaid my debt, and it would be over. I wasn't going to steal it from you or anything. I just thought maybe you left it out in the archaeological dig site or wherever you went. It was not a big deal, I promise. It is just my part of this mission, that's all.
And you
What did
cast
the-
a spell.
Yes, to find it, the remains.
So
What did
you
the Lady
find
of Pain want to do with the ashes?
It's something you learn very early on is to not question the Lady of Pain in her wants, especially when you are already in awe of her. I owed her quite a bit, you see.
Well,
She nods assuredly. I'm sorry for, deceiving you. It was not my intention.
How is it not your intention? You cast the spell, you clearly discovered where the ashes were, and then you told us it had nothing to do with us.
I don't mean
That
you any
feels
harm.
pretty-
I mean that. I noticed.
So
and
what are you going to do next?
She gestures to Malagus that it was on your friend. I was merely going to approach him after this dinner, very peacefully and appropriately, and mention that I was
Alone?
looking for them. Yes, alone. And mention I was looking for them, and your friend, I imagine, would have been very kind in his response. Yes, of course, you may have them. I am no interest in keeping them, and that would have been that.
can we not just say the ashes fell into the lava?
But they didn't, did they? She says, almost callously. And that would be a lie, wouldn't it?
I don't know how the Lady of Pain treats you all, but the relationship that her and I have is not one built on trust. She frequently uses spells such as detect thoughts or zone of truth to make sure that what I'm saying is truthful. It is why I've been asking you so many times of assurancy that what you're telling me is true, so that if she ever questioned me, I could at least be honest with her. You understand?
Or you could have said you didn't know.
Yeah.
Lila looks down.
It's not so simple. With a woman like that, if you say I don't know, then that means you're lying.
I want to be sympathetic to you, Layla, but after this interaction we've had, I really can't blame her for wanting to use magical means to ensure your truthfulness.
She shrugs.
Well, the outcome is the same. Will you give me those remains or not?
What is your beef with her to begin with?
No beef at all. In fact, I owe
What
her a
is
great
her
deal.
beef with you? What do you owe her?
She, well, it's a long story and it doesn't have anything to do with you, but let's just say she helped me get here, safely, I should say.
Layla, now is not the time to be tight-lipped. You're on very tenuous ground with us.
You want to sit down and chat for an hour, huh? You want to hear my whole life story? I know that isn't worth your time. Don't make me
We're
laugh.
literally at dinner right now.
I home cooked it, by the way, and now you're making a mess of the evening. Well, that wasn't my intention, obviously.
No, you just cast a spell at the dinner table. Really bad manners.
Well, I apologize for that. I agree it is inappropriate. She smiles almost awkwardly. I'll do better next time. With that, she sort of pushes her chair out as she stands up once more and sort of moves to the side. I can tell that we're all very hot right now. I will leave you all to your evening. I won't come visit you or try to talk anyone into anything. I promise. I'm just going to go to bed. It's been a long day. She says this almost haggardly, and you see for a brief instance across her face flitter exhaustion, and she moves to leave the room.
I think Demos would stand up and block the door. I think we should come to a conclusion sooner rather than later.
I'm not your prisoner. This is my place. I own the place. You let me walk where I want to. She sort of squares her shoulders and tries to look intimidating.
Layla, you put us in a situation where it's our lives or yours. I
What,
think you'll want to
really?
have a conversation.
Really? Our lives are yours. That is how it is, huh? You see anger bubbling up in her mind as you are reading her thoughts higher. As she says this next part, and she really does mean it. I genuinely mean you no goddamn harm. The fact that you even consider that makes you you think nothing of me. Is that it? You think fucking nothing of me.
What do you think
lied
will
to
happen
us.
when you tell the Lady of Pain that we have the ashes?
When do I have any plans of doing that? I just wanted to have a
How are we supposed
conversation
to
with your
trust
friend
you at
Malagus.
all?
That is all. I wanted to have a discussion, ask for them, and if you didn't give them to me, I would call it a day. Tell the Lady of Pain it couldn't be done, that the ashes were out of my control. What she
What
did
was
from
it-
then is out of my hands.
What was it you said about her zone of truthing you and always getting the information and how you tell the truth?
Well, I mean, if she learned that one of you had it, then she would have that conversation with you. It would be out of my hands. But it's not like she would attack you. I mean, it sounds like you're her favorite kids.
Ugh, she says with a scoff.
Is she your mom?
What? No, no.
Do you think of her as your mom?
You can tell she's getting flustered.
I know her for a while, but no, that's so weird. No.
Is,
my
is
God,
that
did
like
she-
a fear
did she save
tactic,
you?
Oro? Or
Did she save you when you were a kid and you really needed help and that's why you're so loyal to her?
You see her eyes go wide and you think you hit a nerve.
Layla, it's okay.
No, that is
I
not
get
it.
it.
Fuck
it's
you.
hard
That's
to
not
disappoint
right.
your parental figures.
That's not what it is. I'm a grown
We're not
fucking
your
woman. I
favorite
made a
kid.
goddamn wish. I could have wished for her to never exist. But no, I
Why would
wouldn't
you do
I'm
that?
sorry. I just fucking
Hey,
upset.
even grown-ups need parents, you know?
She treats me like a fucking child. Like I lie to her all the goddamn time.
Well, you do lie sometimes, Layla.
She treats me like a servant.
That's not right. I'm sorry.
No. Constantly calling on this favor she did for me when I was young. Yes, she saved my life, but that doesn't mean that she owns it. But I shouldn't say that. She rarely calls on favors, and she even said this was the last one. But god damn it, I don't want to kill somebody for her.
But you didn't have to, right? That maybe she didn't ask you to do that because she cares about you more than she cares about us. So she had us do the real dirty work, and you do the important last step.
And yet here we are, and she turns to Deimos. You clearly about to do some physical violence to me because I tried to stop you.
No, that's not true. I just felt that we should get a clearer picture on the subject.
Do you
You were
understand
trying
now?
to stop us?
No, I wasn't trying to stop you, but if you didn't give me that, she gestures to Malagus again. If you didn't give me that urn with the ashes in them, I would have told her so, and she would have likely come after you, and I worry she might have hurt you.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like she hasn't before, so perhaps you are in good hands. It's just, I honestly thought your reaction was valuable, or at least intelligent. You have a right to fear her. She is a horrifying woman.
Well, I don't see too much harm in just saying that, we didn't give Lila the ashes. We just want to hang on to them for now. Is that such a horrible thing?
She shrugs. It is your choice.
It'll give us some time, and then she would have to confront us about why she wants the ashes.
That's true.
And
That's a good point.
I'll tell
we've
you this
already
much,
done her favor.
and I'll say this much: she has never punished someone from a distance. She will always come to you in person.
Oh, well.
I think she likes to watch. She says as she shivers. I'm
makes
sorry to have
sense.
kept this from you all. I was so on edge this entire trip. The Lady of Pain is such a complicated woman, and no offense, I doubted that you understood her, understood why she was so bizarre.
Why is she?
I don't know. She's older than I am, older than likely all of us are. It is.
Well, not me.
What?
Sorry, Splash.
Right, as I was saying, it is perhaps something that comes with age, but I don't know. Lila seems sunk in and sad. It's almost as if she burned through all of her emotions in one tick. You can tell she's tired.
Okay, well,
I'm sorry
say...
to have threatened you all.
Yes, no, it's fine. We should all just get some sleep tonight, right?
Yeah, of course, and you all deserve it more than anyone. I mean, detect object proved it. You did actually kill him.
It's true, it's true.
So, I'll leave you to your sleep, and I'm very sorry for the suspicions and the lying and why.
That's fine, we all have our secrets.
I
She nods.
yeah, can I insight check Deimos?
Hello?
Sure, go for it.
Hello? Okay.
I also look confused at that statement.
22.
Okay, what do I roll for that?
Well, I imagine you do have a secret, so I'm gonna have you roll
Don't we all? Persuasion?
yeah, so persuasion.
Gods.
Ooh.
9.
Okay.
9 against her 22.
So I would say, higher. You definitely think that Deimos does have a secret that he is likely thinking of right now when he's thinking of a secret that he's hiding.
What am I thinking of? What am I thinking?
That's all you get, though.
Okay.
Oh, you got detect thoughts up. Shift that shit.
Inter-party detect thoughts. Oh my god. I hear he's all out of spells, Deimos. Let it loose.
Okay. I don't do anything with that information.
Oh, okay. All right, you just sit on
Whoa,
it.
whoa.
Wow, dirty.
Who are we? Are you even serious about the open door policy?
Doesn't care about doors.
This is a closed door policy podcast now.
I hate that.
This is
Higher
an open
thing-
door policy podcast.
Higher thinks Layla's gonna betray us, and something has to be done about it.
What are you gonna do to her?
Oh. Evil higher.
Evil high.
I'm
is
not gonna
coming
do
out.
anything.
Oh, I'm gonna let Deimos do it? Oh my god. I'm gonna
That's
sick my
actually a
dog
really
on
good
you.
sort of, yeah, defining moment of y'all's relationship.
Someone has to do the dirty work.
It'll be my dog.
That's my dog.
All right. With that, Layla stands up and bows and makes her way out. Cam has already left, and Asparagus sort of sighs.
Well, there goes a wonderful dinner. Too bad. I hope you all enjoyed the food at least, because conversation was positively dreadful.
The food was delicious, and thank you for cooking something for Cam last minute.
Of course, I did my best.
I can
Apologies
tell
for
you
that
really
blasted
appreciated
woman.
it.
We always knew there was something up her sleeve, didn't we?
Yeah.
Asparagus stands up and begins bussing the table.
Well, I suppose it's an early bedtime then. Too bad. Unless you all have plans for her.
Whoa.
She's gonna tell her. I just.
It's true, and I feel like that's okay. Honestly,
Huh? What should
Okay.
we do about it?
The Lady of Pain will come for us, and she'll take the ashes and be mad at us in the process.
well, she'll have to confront us. She'll have to tell us why she wants them, and oh, like we owe her so much, even though we just did her favor for her. Okay, she'll have to.
We did just do
We-
a favor.
We can't keep doing this. We just defeated the Hextons. We make more enemies out of powerful people.
You know, we'll send our best agent in to talk to the lady, Doolum.
Oh, that is
I
our
don't
best
see why.
agent.
I don't see why this would make us enemies.
Yeah, we didn't do anything against her.
You know, I don't know if you guys are remembering a different Lady of Pain, but the lady I knew was actually kind of chill, you know? Like, this Layla is
Yeah.
talking about how crazy she is, but, like, every time we've talked with her, you know, she's not like she explodes like Octar did. She's normally, like, kind of nice.
Bro, do you think she likes us because Malagus reminds her of Octart in the good old days?
Oh my fucking god, shut the fuck up, Orpheus. You know what? I bet the Lady of Pain's my mom, and I have the fucking coolest power couple parents you've ever fucking seen, and you probably have nobody's as parents, you fucking loser.
I don't. I'm
Uh-huh,
going to go check in on Cam.
Yeah, go check out on
Um,
your other nobody, uh-huh. I'm gonna rise to the
Not
top.
Nobody. What's your fucking problem,
Oh
Malagus?
my god.
I don't know yet. I'm still figuring it out, he says as he slurps down some of the wine. This fucking shit's pretty good that Layla got.
Are you just a mean drunk? Is that your thing?
Are you just a mean person? Is that your thing?
No!
Okay, so why don't we be friends again, huh?
I'm going to go. I'll catch you guys on the
Whatever.
flip. Cool.
Toro.
Cool.
You leave.
Good to see you again, bro. Missed you while you were gone for some reason.
Oh, I missed you too, he says as he sort of whirls toward you. Hey, did you do anything fun without me?
Okay. I'm out. I'm out.
Oh, wow, fuck me, I guess.
Okay, I guess so.
Oh.
You walk away. Malagus leans back in his chair and slurps the wine more. You know, see, this is why I don't get Orpheus, because walking away from your problems seems like the worst way to deal with them.
You know, I think it's just been a long day, Malagus.
Really? I feel like I was crushing it today. He sort of flexes his arm and you see the faintest outline of a muscle.
Well, that's very true. That's very, very true. No denying that.
I mean, I feel like we all did a good job, you know? Duelam, beat off some fucking enemies. It's gonna be a minute before Primus sends someone after you, eh, buddy? He sort of elbows you in the arm.
Probably a couple minutes.
Minutes?
You said a minute.
Well, yeah, I guess I did. He shrugs. And Deimos was blasting him with those fucking cool shit, man.
It's true. It's true. Thank you. Thank you. Those fucking shields, though.
Yeah.
Dylan, why is your species so anti-magic like that? It's very rude, if I might say.
I mean, haven't you seen the way Duelam treats other people? The whole, like, counterspell, you know?
That's true. That's very true. You're too powerful. That's what I think.
It's more so to make things more predictable.
Whoa, that makes sense.
I guess all their moves were very predictable, except when he pulled out that beam at the end there. Good thing you had that little, he points at your chest.
Counter beam.
Yeah. And fucking Hire was healing people too. Gestures across to Hire.
Yes.
Hey,
I do
Hire,
that.
sorry about the under the bed comment. That wasn't right. It was really awkward because no one was talking, and I feel like someone had to say something. So I just said the first thing I thought of. I really don't care about it that much.
Okay. I guess I'm sorry. I made you uncomfortable.
Oh no, I'm
that-
telling you,
no,
you shouldn't apologize. That's stupid. Honestly,
Okay.
Gilly was sort of right. I probably was a little bit biased when I said that.
I knew it.
It's all right. I mean, you were kind of right. Not every kobold does it. Just this kobold.
Hey, but you know what? You know who's my favorite kobold though?
Oh my god, who?
This kobold.
Monty.
Whoa.
Hug.
Oh, wait, I
run
forgot
up and
about
give him
Monty.
a hug.
Mom.
Oh fuck! Wait, I meant your mom. That one's much funnier. My brother
Monty's pretty
spoke
cool
in my head.
too.
He sort of tries to dap you up, and it ends up in an awkward, like, hand pressed against each other hug.
I tried to
Yep.
hug him out of the dap up.
Yep. All right. Here we go.
Ooh.
Yep. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Pushes you.
I
off a
like
little
when
bit.
you're nice.
Oh, thanks. I guess I realize that you guys are good buds, and normally I don't try a lot when we fight, but I don't know why. Earlier tonight, I just sort of felt the urge to do it. I don't know why. It's especially when I got really close to that motherfucker. I was just like, I was feeling good, and it just worked out. But I put my faith in you guys to take care of me, and I felt that back. So maybe that's what brothership is all about.
Yeah,
True.
that is.
This is such a cool conversation for y'all to all have. I'm really glad.
You're
I think
invited.
I think you might have hurt Oro's feelings a little bit. I think Oro would love to hear that.
It's weird because I didn't walk away though, but Oro walked away from that conversation. So I guess he can come back whenever he wants to finish it.
I think you
You
were
think I
ribbing
should go
Oro
to
a little
him?
bit.
Oh, yep. All right. Yep.
I think the ribs were kind of
A little too ribby. Oh,
Yeah.
yep. All right. Yep.
Yeah.
Malagus
Yeah.
slaps the table and slowly stands up and walks toward where Oro went.
You got this.
It was very good, Haya. You recommended the right course of action without stamping on him.
That's new. That's new. Good for Malagus.
Perhaps it was your kind words that pushed him in the right direction.
Whoa, what a crazy idea. Thank you, Spiritualist.
Maybe I'm the good guy.
Wait, I can be good.
I don't want to be bad anymore. Asparagus finishes bussing the table and sort of bows to you guys, similar to Layla's, and goes,
Right, I suppose I'll be heading off to bed. I'll be in the big room where the rest of you are, though, keeping an eye out, just to make sure we don't have any nighttime shenanigans. I worry about the innkeep,
he says.
Very wise.
but I know Dulum stays up as well, so you'll have watchmen on the watch.
He says and smiles.
You don't think she can just pick up the sock and just take us with her if she so chose? That'd be crazy, right?
Well,
Oh shit, and we're the only ones staying in here.
except for Cam, she asked if he was with us, and we said yes.
And then invited him to dinner.
You know magic better than I do, so I'll let you decide.
He nods toward you, Deimos.
I'm gonna think so hard. Can I make an Arcana check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you.
I have a spell. I haven't really used it before, but I could use Arcane Eye on her tracker.
Whoa.
Really see what she's doing.
Not a bad idea, but I don't want you being up all night doing that. We could just have somebody watch.
He sort of shrugs.
Perhaps Deimos keeps an eye on her.
I mean, I did so much today.
Oh, of course,
I
you
just,
did
I mean,
so much, yes.
no, if you need, I feel like if anything, I really struck a chord with her, being the
So we
empathetic one of
Right,
the
so
conversation.
we should pick whoever was on her worst side. Who do you think had the worst impression with her tonight?
Ooh, Haya, you kind of said some things tonight. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry. We were having a good dinner, and then all of a sudden we were back on the battlefield, and we had an enemy in the room with us.
Enemy!
And we've just been betrayed so many times, and I was like, oh my god, it's happening again. So yeah, I think it's either me or Deimos.
Okay, that's fair.
Jayo's rubbing off on you.
The 1,000-yard stare. I hear soldiers get that.
Oh, Haya, you're too young to have something like that.
I
think.
am.
I don't know. I'm trying to remember.
Either.
It's true. Only old people have post-traumatic stresses. Everyone knows that.
Of course.
Oh god. Can this sort of thing be healed through oh my god. What are the
It's coming.
healing
It's
spells?
coming.
Cure poison and disease?
I think it's cured through CBT, friend.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh god, I don't have that spell. I'll
Right,
consult the library.
Yes, perhaps there's a tome there. Initials DSM. Do you know if that's
Yeah, we're all
mage?
trying to think of a DSM D&D joke.
Ah, yes. Daniel S. McGregor.
Yes, McGregor. Fantastic
Great
wizard, that
author.
man. Excellent caster of psychic damage.
Psychic healing, even.
Oh, yes, even better. Yes. All right. So with that, we'll go to Orpheus. Oro, you walk off to find Cam, the young boy. He's once again back in his room, and you notice that while no silverware seemed to have been pulled away, it looks like he had pocketed a number of just loose noodles.
Yep.
The noodles are loose, and he seems to be like laying them out with his stuff. He sort of jumps as you walk in. Sorry, sir, didn't see you there. Just collecting my things again.
I do apologize.
I worked a bit more on that towel, but we did call for dinner not too soon after.
Yeah.
He gestures and
it's
shows
okay.
off his rucksack. It's not bad.
It's looking good, buddy.
Thank you. I hate to ask, sir, but would you recommend any other manner of He sort of purses his lips. Storage. It's just well, I'm not sure if this method is going to look very good. Does it make me look a bit tattered?
Cam, I'm going to get you your own suitcase tomorrow, probably.
So why would you
Do
do
you want to go
that?
shopping right now? It's not that late, right?
Absolutely. Yes, let's go shopping.
All right, good lad. Let's get out of here.
Right.
Before we do, I do just want to at ease for the moment. At ease. This is a man-to-man conversation.
Is this
I
about
would
sex,
apologize.
sir? I already know about... Oh, go ahead.
Never say that word in front of me again.
His red face gets that much more red as you see he looks so embarrassed. I'm so sorry, sir. Yes.
It's okay.
He squares
It's
back
done.
up.
It's in the past. Now, I just wanted to apologize for how dinner went. We're really not a violent group. I hope you weren't too frightened for how things turned on Layla. For the record, it did not come to violence of any kind. We had a talking to. We reached not quite a conclusion that I would like, but an understanding for now. And there's neither of us mean danger to the other, and certainly not to you. So I hope you weren't frightened by that.
He smiles almost nonchalantly as he responds. Not at all, sir. No, not a problem. In fact, the last home I stayed in taught me to be handy with the razor, if you understand my meaning.
That's a good skill for a boy to have, and a soldier to have, and I'm glad you do.
Yes, well, it prepared me well for the hardships of life, as I might call them.
Okay.
Now, regardless, I don't consider anything you guys were doing tonight to be problematic. In fact, I was just glad to be there and getting food.
Okay, it was quite problematic because a dangerous situation was created while you were present, which is not something I will allow to happen, as far as I can.
Certainly, sir, but danger's bound to spring up here and there. I don't expect you to defend me every second of the day. We've just only met.
Yeah, but I'm not going to put you in danger, generally speaking.
All right, sir, sounds good. He smiles
Okay,
again.
hop to it. Let's go.
He jumps up and begins exiting the room. Just as he's exiting, knocking on the door is Malagus.
I just want to put my hands on Cam's shoulders and steer him by.
Wow.
We're going
all
out.
Wait, I wanted to talk to you. I apologize for earlier, he says as you walk off.
Are you sober now?
I mean, it's only been like a minute, so no, but I've got a clear head. I got to talk with
Can
some...
wait.
But I should tell you now, just in case you... I don't want anyone to stew. Oh, shit.
Sorry, ignore him.
He follows, almost awkwardly, a few paces behind. Anyway, like I was saying, I wanted to apologize for being sort of a dick earlier. That was unbecoming
Sorry,
of
sir?
me, and I feel like it was just really not right. Obviously, you don't know who your mom is. I don't know who my mom is either, really, and it was rude to even bring it up. I really like you, Oro. You're the best brother I ever had, also the only brother I had, but that still makes you the best. And I feel like you know me really well, and I have a lot I wanted to talk to you about that guy, the old dude, Octart, because he talked a lot about you too, and I thought you wanted to know that, and he seems to ramble.
Are you mad at me for some reason?
No, never. I've never been mad at you or honestly anyone. I like our friends and the people that we live with. They're really cool, and I don't know, I'm just sort of awkward sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, dude, I'm sorry. That was the point. I'm sorry. That was weird, and I see the
the error in my ways. So,
Sure, but is it going to happen again, like tomorrow?
well, probably not.
Yeah.
What? That feels like a good answer. I don't
Not
understand.
to me.
What changed so much tonight, huh? I mean, we're still bros. That won't change.
You just berated me out of nowhere.
I thought
Like,
we were.
a lot.
I thought we were ribbing. Just it was a heavy day. I wanted to lighten it up, and I don't know. Fuck. I don't know what I'm saying. He says awkwardly and turns away.
Look, I'm going to buy Cam some new clothes. If you want to come to the market, you could accompany us.
Yeah. Let me come with you.
For a price.
Oh, what? I have to pay you?
I need that gold piece back.
Oh, I mean, yeah, of course. He flips it over to you and chuckles. That's it. I mean, come on, that's easy.
Good. We're departing now.
All right, I'll tag it along. So, what's your name, boy? I heard it's Cam, but, I want to get to know you more. What's your deal? Well, sir, I quite enjoy, roughing it on the streets. Oh, my type of boy. Alright, you didn't tell me this was gonna be a friend of mine.
Cam, don't let Malagus influence you.
Right you are, sir. I would never let this vagabond influence me. Hey, vagabond, kid, you're looking at
well
your
done.
future if you don't learn from this guy. Points at,
Yes.
Malagus. Or points at Oro, sorry.
That's well said. All right, and I just want to go buy him some new clothes, and a suitcase.
Alright, you take some
A
time, buy him
backpack,
some new
you know,
clothes.
a knapsack.
It does not take long, and you guys go out for the evening. Back at home, is there anything anyone else would like to do before a long rest? It's been a long day. You guys are pretty beat up, and successful nonetheless in your encounter.
I guess the only thing I rolled a 19 on the Arcana check.
Okay, perfect.
First being stolen.
Thank you. Yes. Remind me what you rolled in Arcana check.
If she could leave the action sock and basically
That's
just, like,
right. That's
take
right.
it.
Okay, thank you. Yes. Okay, you do think with a 19 that yes, it's probably similar to a bag of holding, where genuinely she could probably just pick it up and leave if she wanted to. That being said, this is a much more powerful spell, so you do think if it was moved from the outside, you would likely feel it, like the inside would move. That being said, though, similar to a bag of holding, you do fear what would happen if she physically held the top closed. You think if it started moving, you might not even be able to leave until she's done.
Ooh.
A bag of
Okay.
holding only has a couple minutes of air, but here there's probably hours and hours.
Okay. Well, we have our ways out, if so. So I don't think it's that big of a deal. And she doesn't seem like one who would, do such a drastic thing. Am I right, compatriots?
What are our ways out?
We have the cube.
Yeah, we could just teleport.
But I think that's about it, honestly.
Go deeper into the bag.
Oh, well, that would be interesting. Bag within a
Not
bag.
so much a way out.
Yeah.
More like a way through. Sorry, I'm not here.
Whoa. Okay. I think we're fine. We can just go to sleep.
All right, then Duelam, Deimos, Higher. You guys want to begin the bedtime process?
I have two things I would like to do.
Yes,
Whoa.
sir.
One more time. Praying to Ether about who the fuck Lorelei is.
Oh boy, getting in those champion blows. Give me a religion check, please.
22.
Whoa.
It's a good roll. It's actually a really good roll. Congrats. All right. With your 22, you spend some time sitting down and praying. It takes about an hour and deep into the night as you do so. I will answer your prayer in just a moment. Is there anything, Duelam, you would like to do?
I would like to research the core.
Excellent. Would you like to make for me, please, an Arcana check on this thing?
Yippee!
And it is going to take you some time, but I think you already knew that.
23.
Nice. That's pretty good.
Right, you take some time looking at this core.
And once again, I'll say it's about an hour, I'd say, for you as well to fully just like research this thing, figure out what the fuck is up.
Sweet.
All right, we'll start with you, Duelam. You take a look at this strange core, peeking it apart and analyzing it, and almost most helpfully comparing it to your home. You determine that it seems to be remarkably similar. You find, not just on this, but also on the chunks of scrap metal. You hadn't noticed it when you were fighting the beast, but fine, almost imperceptible scratchings on each plate on the outside of this hexton are inscribed with runes. They remind you of your own. Additionally, the core seems to be blinking out a rhythm, a red, bright red, every minute or so, also reminding you of your own.
You also analyze the sort of arcane frequency and find that there's a similarness between your core and this one. In fact, it seems that whatever is corrupting your core is corrupting this one the exact same way. You're reminded of Dr. Him, who explained that he felt similar too.
Can also put his in the mix. Have all three of
Yes,
ours
yeah,
out.
yeah. Comparing all three now, it's remarkable. If you think of the arcane as, a constantly shifting, weaving, massive ocean of water, the three samples of water you've collected here all seem to have the exact same mineral content and pH, and why they're identical. If you didn't know any better, you'd think they could even be swapped out for one another, albeit the Hextons is about 3 times the size. The arcane energy is the same. The signature is the same fingerprint. It's eerie. It's like looking at a twin.
Eerie.
Oh, Dr. Him was the fucking smart twin.
Fuck! It's okay, you were the twin who survived. You beat him in the womb.
I ate him. I can still eat him.
In one night, I'll say that's all you learn for tonight, but pretty good progress so far.
Sweet. I'll let my little spider be with me.
Alright, you hang out with your spider. During this time, also, Orpheus, you go shopping with Malagus and Cam. You buy some nice clothes for the boy, and during this time, Malagus tries his best to awkwardly make it up to you. You notice he makes jokes at other people's expenses, including his own, a lot. Seems like that's all he really knows, and every time he gets too far, he gets awkward about and just shuts up. But he seems to be trying his best.
I tolerate it. At some point when Cam is like in the dressing room or something, I'll be like, so what did you learn from Octart?
What do you mean learn from him, sir?
No, sorry, to Malagus.
Oh,
When
yes,
Cam
gotcha.
is away.
Alright, with Malagus 1-on-1. Oh shit, dude. I mean, that dude's a total fucking sap. I know he's dead now and it's
What?
ill to speak ill of the dead, but he fucking loved the Lady of Pain in like a real sensitive way. And I think he loved, like, meeting us too. He was talking about how we were like the first friends he ran into in forever, and he was so glad to have someone around to talk to, and he was like really lonely. Anyway, the thing he kept saying is that he said you reminded him of someone he used to know. I kept asking him, what do you mean, old man? What do you mean? And he just sort of drank and sort of said, oh, I'll tell you when this is all over. Right now it's too up in the air.
Okay, did he give like any details about like who that was at all?
Listen, dude, I tried. You know how I can be a bitch to somebody when they're trying to hide something, and I kept pushing, but he was a
Do
fucking
I
brick
just?
wall. And I tried, and all I really got was that it's someone that he knew way before even the Lady of Pain, way back when he was, I guess, sleeping around or whatever. But he said you gave him good energy, and he wanted to see you again soon, and he was hoping that you'd get all the money he needed, and he'd get to be back with the Lady of Pain, and maybe you guys would live with him.
Me and the Lady of Pain, but not you? He
Oh.
wanted me to live with him? That's weird.
No, not like that. I mean, like, he wanted to see us around, like have the party be in the
like
area.
in Surcad, like
Yeah,
all the parties
like
in
neighbors.
Surcad. Okay, that's more normal. Well, that's interesting.
Sure is, and I
Weird
really
though.
did try. He seemed interested. He also seemed like he was asking me a lot about, like, so, what do you like to do for fun, kid? What are your dreams and ambitions? It was a lot of, like,
Yeah, do you
weird
like baseball? I like baseball.
shit
that
like
sort of thing.
that. Yeah, I didn't really get it, and I didn't really give into it. I mostly just called him a fuck old man and a bitch, and, that sort of shut down conversation. I told him that before we got into the whole he knows you from somewhere thing. And I think maybe if I wasn't such a bitch to him, he might have been more open to telling me. But, hindsight's 20/30 and all that.
Have you ever thought about just trying to be less of a bitch to people all the time?
I try, but I find I don't get what I want as much when I do that.
I don't think you get much of what you want being a bitch. When's the last time being a bitch worked for you?
I mean, you'd be surprised. I usually get, attention, which is something is pretty big.
Okay, well, just like for, the record, never, ever will I respond positively to you when you're doing that.
I sort of got that after the first, 5 dozen conversations we had between us
Yeah.
as brothers. So
Uh-huh.
I sort of got that. Yeah.
I don't think you'll get a lot out of other people either.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot too.
Yeah.
So
you
yeah.
could try other things.
It's just like an urge, man. I can't explain it. It's like I'm having a fine time, and then it's just like something clicks in me, and I'm like, I gotta be mean now. I don't get it. It's like I need to say something because things are going too normal. Does that make any sense?
I relate a little, but it never makes me want to say something mean. Usually
not
it just
mean,
makes me
I just
say
wanna-
something.
Tell a joke or fuck with someone. I don't know, man. I can't explain it. It doesn't make any sense, but it just feels right.
I don't know how to help you with that, honestly.
I'm not asking for help. You're trying to give me advice, so, I'm telling you why it
Yeah.
might not work.
I think it'll only work if you believe you really have to try.
I'm glad you guys haven't left me yet. I know I've been close too many times to count, but I thought, I really proved myself today, right? He sort of flexes, and again, you see just an inkling of some pecs. And, if I can't prove myself socially, at least I can be an asset. I know that's important to you guys. I mean, for instance, Asparagus is the fucking nicest guy I know, but he doesn't
Fight, and we
fight
keep him
with
around
us.
anyways because we like him.
Well, I don't know. I heard rumor
for
that he's on the
Ken.
chopping block. Well, that's a
Well,
kid.
he's
That's
not.
different.
Okay, well, Abel could fight pretty good.
True. That guy
You
was an
left him.
asshole. But,
Yeah.
at least we're still, I don't know. Are you still on, talking terms with him?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm ever going to see him again.
That's fine, I guess. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing. I just mean, I don't know. I just hope that never happens to us, he says resolutely.
Me too.
So then
I really
we're
hope
all
it
good, yeah?
doesn't. Are we?
Yeah, I feel like, yeah. That means we're back to... I don't know. We've talked about this 100 fucking times, man. I've been trying to fix my shit ever since I came back to life, but there's just been this fucking weird urge. Fuck, you can call it sickness. I don't fucking know. I don't care. But whatever it is, it's bothering me, and it's clearly bothering you, but I can't really fix it, not by myself, and maybe I just need to go to fucking sleep for a month, but I don't exactly want to do that either, because I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too. I know it's this weird iron shadow you have.
I don't know what that is, but
I want to
if
see
it's
you
what's...
fighting it more.
I'm trying, man. I promise.
Okay.
He holds out his hand. Still, bros.
Still bros.
Attaboy. Right, now let's get this little shit some really ugly clothes. I feel like it would suit him well.
I ignore that comment.
Why not?
Try again. Say something nice instead.
Let's get this kid some really nice clothes.
Good idea.
See, that wasn't even interesting, though. Are you even gonna like me when I become normal now, I guess? I'll be so, neutered.
I think I would like you if you said nice things.
What about the neutering?
I don't want to interact with that.
For some reason, that word scares me on a really fundamental level.
I don't understand. Is it because you're neutered, or because you're scared?
Let's move forward. How about you go pick out something for the kid to try on?
Yep, alright. He disappears and goes and finds something for the kid to try on. With that, I would say, I'm jumping back to Dulam now. Actually, wait. Dulam already did your research. Higher, with your prayer. Higher, you sit down to pray, and you get a response, a verbal one. It's been a while since you've heard your goddess. Higher Velea, it has been many moons since I've heard you. Tell me, child, what do you seek? I sense a great frustration churning in your heart. Would you like to be soothed? She says in a silky smooth voice.
Yes, that would calm my mind, I guess.
Then welcome my gift. And you feel an immense sense of numbing fall over your mind. All of your emotions, all of those feelings of anxiety and dread and worry seem to disappear, and you're left with just an empty, pleasant nothing.
Thank you. I've been feeling confused lately, and this helps clarify things for me.
Not to worry, my child. Tell me, what troubles you so?
I'm trying to save one of our friends, Samir, and in the process, we learned about this Lorelei, and we found a wish of hers to try to kill a god and try to end a pact with you, and I don't understand her words, and I figured it could help me find Samir.
Lorelei.
I'm confused.
Well, that is a name I have not heard in a very long time. Unfortunately, I don't believe this will be any assistance to your quest to find your friend Samir. But I will tell you what you need to know. Lorelei was my first worshipper.
Oh, what?
Before even godhood was the right word for what I had claimed. She took it upon herself to bend the knee to me. In my infancy, I granted her power, immense power, thinking that it was a symbiotic relationship. Her prayers grew my strength, and my strength grew her power. They will stop it.
Why wouldn't you say that out loud?
Damos, you bad.
Doom Deary?
Doom Deary. And so it was that way for a great number of years. Those were happy years. But my power and my community grew. I selected the mundane plane, and she was the first to inhabit it. By your time, she was long gone, but you might have spotted an old building or two built by her hands.
Regardless, once I started welcoming more into my fold, I found that to give them all power was a precious thing. Too many of them turned to darkness too soon, and I found myself hesitant, restricted to give them access to the divine. I took it away from Lorelei, my divine abilities, but we kept our pact, and she grew hateful, more hateful and hateful still, when I refused to return her my abilities. When I disallowed her entry into my holiest sanctuaries, telling her it was forbidden for mortals, she was horribly upset. Telling me that our relationship was different. We weren't so much god and worshipper, much more friends. Of course, there was a time I saw it that way, but I couldn't forever. And so I distanced myself from her. Treated her as a, servant. She did not like that. There was choice little time for us to come to an agreement before she reduced her pack with me to nothing, and I never heard from her since. She was the closest friend your goddess ever had, but gods don't have friends, they have worshippers. And goodness, how much time I've taken from you.
My lady, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was this personal. I thought it might help us, but thank you for sharing, I guess.
Certainly. Even gods must learn lessons.
She was foolish to betray your gifts.
No, not foolish, my young one. She was passionate. Now then, I suppose I've said enough. I'll leave you to your prayers. And that voice disappears from your head, leaving you with that intense, all-encompassing mundaneness. Feels rather nice.
Hire thinks if he's just like Lorelei, going to the darkness.
Oh,
Your goddess is gay! She's gay!
she's gay.
Super gay. Probably Malagus too. She probably turns into Malagus one day.
Yeah.
What?
Just want to push that agenda forward because we haven't had the Runt Pack agenda in a while.
Hello? Malagus is tough, though. There's no agenda left to it. It's just a fact.
Right? Or as you arrive home and likely get ready for bed, leaving Cam in his own room, is that right?
I get him like a treat on the way home also.
Okay,
Like
what do you want to
some
get him?
sweets.
You buy him some sweets and he
And ice
very
cream.
politely accepts.
Thank you, sir, but I don't deserve this.
It's not a matter of deserve or not. It's yours now. Formally speaking, there was leftover coin, and I decided how to allot it.
So be it, I won't complain.
Good.
Right, and with that, I imagine Duelam, you're keeping watch tonight, is that right?
Yeah, I'll put up some alarms.
Okay, awesome. You put up your alarms in and around, and you guys, that is going to be a good stopping point for tonight. As you enter a long rest after your Hexton fight. A successful encounter underway, and yes, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. After a successful encounter with both Octart and the Hextons, you guys get to level up. So take this long rest before next week to level up. We can also do it in person next time too, just because I like to hear what you guys gain as new abilities come up. Also, I'm sure our fans at home also like to, so make sure to save the highlights. And we'll end on this long rest and a number of strange dreams that you guys might be.
Whoa.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Well, you
My
know.
5th level spell slot. Sorry.
Yes.
Wait, my 3rd level spell slot? Or, 5th level, right? Because it would be insane for it to be anything less than...
I think I get. Actually, do y'all wanna? No, I'll tell you next time.
Oh.
I think I get 3rd level spells.
Oh!
That sounds great, man.
I just can't imagine what our next door neighbor. All right, you guys. In episode 54, ... into the fire, we asked you what was the butcher really reading. This is, of course, back in the Sultan's library. Three-way tie for this poll. So I'll read the losers first.
Oh, I love
no
this
one cared
poll.
about magic entomology or Frankenstein or the modern Prometheus. Three-way tie. Besting your adversary for dummies. 7 cuts of every edible mama. It actually says mammal.
Mama.
And, of course, Akotar. For the uninitiated, Carter, what does Akotar stand for?
A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah
Thank
J.
you.
Maas.
Well done. Well done. All right. This time, we are asking you, what spell will Oro take for his very first 3rd level spell?
Very first! Yeah! Holy
Will it be the thematic lightning bolt,
Holy
the ordered sending, or some
Ordered?
other silly things Mason comes up with? How you're gonna vote in that poll? You're gonna go to Spotify. You're gonna click the little dots on this episode you're playing. You're gonna hit the words "Go to Episode." You'll know you're there when you see the title and the summary. Go ahead and scroll down. You'll see the poll. Vote in that poll, whether you're listening to this on the Monday it came out or years and years and years and years and years down the line. Vote. Also, leave us a comment while you're there. Tell us what you think. Tell us what you don't think. Tell us what you know. Tell us what you don't know. Then check out our Spotify page. That's where you can leave us a rating. 4 stars, 5 stars. We know what you're worth. We know what we're worth. We don't know what you're worth yet, so it's time to demonstrate that value. You can also go ahead and follow us to make sure you do not miss our episode next Monday, or the Monday after that, or after that, or after that, or after that, any Mondays
No
from
Mondays
now on.
will be missed. Not a one.
Check out our Spotify bio as well. We have a link tree that can guide you to, first off, our podcast on all those other freaky networks that are on Spotify. You don't like Spotify? You don't use Spotify? We're
Fuck
on
you.
the network you do use. We're also on a lot of networks you don't use. Next up, you can check out our email address. That's theruntpack@gmail.com. Send me a note. Tell me what you feel. Tell me who you want me to play when Oro dies for good.
Why is
Tell
Oro
me
dying
you
for
be-
good?
It's just bound to happen one of these days. Almost happened to Delam this time. Isaac, do you got a backup character?
I do.
Me too.
Prepped and
Does
ready.
anyone not
Absence
have a
of
backup character?
Got that shit locked.
You got
I
it
want to try
locked,
Cyanide
Demos?
so bad.
Yeah. Human fighter coming up.
Yes!
Oh, the human
Okay.
fighter.
From Valhalla.
No! Send us an email telling us who we should be if we die. We've got ideas, apparently. Yours are better, I'm sure. Now, you can also check out our subreddit. That's r/theruntpack. That's a great place for fan content, fan art, fan theories, and fan friends. AO3, good for all those same things, but also fan lovers.
Fan
Yeah.
movies.
Fan cams. I guess I would direct you to TikTok, where you can find our account r/theruntpack.
That
Nope,
transition.
it's at the Runtpack.
Oopsie.
There you can find some special content made for you, such as DM instruction videos by our very own Mr. Mason Runtpack. Speed paints of official art, items to bring some of the magic from our campaign into yours at home with you and your friends, and animatics of your favorite funny run moments.
Can I howl yet?
Now, go for it. Whatever.
Oh, what?
Now, most importantly, what you can do for me today and for yourself. Well, not today. The thing you can do for me and yourself 1 week from today, next Monday, is to listen to the new episode and keep on running with the pack. Ow!